Somebody created a drone that can hold like a skeleton in a robe underneath it.
Whoa.
And flies around.
Whoa.
And that's what I'm saying. Chicago Mothman. What we claim to be.
You think?
Could be. Could be. Chicago Mothman. Uh-oh. Knock, knock. Who's there, Chicago Mothman?
Oh, man. A lot of positive feedback
How's
on that
it going,
character.
Dave? Chicago Mothman here.
Hey, Mothman.
Gotta apologize to the couple of Polacks I scared off Kedzie when I was riding a Blue Line out to O'Hare.
That's okay.
They're up on the roof. They're doing roof work. Not to be stereotypical, couple of Polacks doing roof work. Throwing back a few Zimne pivos. Be careful, guys. Don't fall off you fall off the brownstone. I know it's only 30 feet, but you'll fuck up your back. No more roofing work for you anyway.
Get hooked on pills.
It's an opioid crisis right now out there. I mean, I don't like Trump neither nor to nobody else, but you want to agree on one thing. They got the kids are doing pills now. You don't know what your takers, uppers, downers, blues, lefties. I mean, I don't know what they call them nowadays. Used to be all just colors and directions in my days. Back when Chicago Mothman was just a mott boy. Back when I was just a little bug flying around porch lights. One day, I hope to haunt people during the Air and Water show. Who's that in the Air and Water show? That ain't the Blue Angels. Oh, shit, Mothman.
What'd you say? You said...
Mothman dropped some brown mustard on a fucking...
Watching a Tinder date go south, this guy's talking himself out of a beach.
This guy's over here. Fucking won't shut up out in front of the owl one night. Coked up, going on about it, fucking how his band's gonna make it. I don't give a shit if you're on Polyvinyl Records. I get it. I got a lot of good bands on it. Yeah, I know the fucking hip labels. Fuck me for having been to the Double Door when it was good. Now it's closed down. Probably a goddamn... What's it called when it's a Gap but not as good? Old Navies.
Old Navy.
Fucking Old Navies.
A Gap but not as good. Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to overdo it.
Nah, that's good stuff.
People know that the bridge collapsed. But that was only because, we saw this thing, and then a bridge collapsed.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, who's that? Who's knocking on the door? All right, Kyle, Dave, listen, guys. Chicago Mothman here. Chicago Mothman. Dave, you going to get another Bud Select? I don't like them too much, but if you're getting one, give me 2 or 3. I don't like them. The bubble, the carbonation, it really fucks with my party, you know? Anyway, happy Labor Day, guys. Okay, couple weeks ago, talking about the drone, maybe. I'm not a goddamn drone, all right? And I came around this weekend again. Didn't mean to screw up your Labor Day barbecues. Listen, I like what everybody's doing out there. Working over the classic Weber's. I'm a briquette man myself. I saw a couple big green eggs. I don't know. I think that's some sort of Jap diving bell that they gave up on after the Second World War. Now they reappropriated it for family functions. I think it's a little disrespectful to the veterans, even though that's not the holiday weekend we're celebrating. Either way, if you got any questions for the Mothman, I've been a little low key. I'm a real Memorial Day to Labor Day kind of guy. A real summertime hunt. Okay, so don't expect too much from me. Halloween rolls around. I kind of like to let them, I let the ghouls and goblins have their thing. You know, I'm not here to take the piss out of the ghouls and goblins. The ghosts and the boogity boos, I like to let them go. As soon as the back to school sales start, I let them have that. Dave, you got any questions?
Nah, I'm good, Mothman.
All right, well, good to see you guys. Keep up the good fight. Finding the good luck looking for genies and shapes in the clouds. I'm up there, guys. Big thanks. And I think we got a good fall coming up. A lot of good sports action, big sports fit.
Bears-Falcons Sunday.
I was just going to say, I mean, by my own nature, I want to root for the Falcons because they're closer to the genetic makeup of myself. But I can't break from them Bears, you know. Remember that old sketch that sounds a lot like this character already? What a classic. Anyway, you guys have a good time. All Oh, thanks, Mothman. What a treat.
See you, buddy. Oh, he just flew out the window.
Man, there was no drone on that guy.
Holy shit.
But imagine him flying all the way here just to make a visit.
Completely unannounced. He just shows up.
Who saw that one come? I can't believe it.
Wow. What a treat.
Took a few Bud Selects with him.
Oh, man.
Bubbles keep him in the air, just like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Maybe that's how he's powered. Maybe it's a regular... Maybe it's
Charlie at the Chocolate Factory. Got a burp to get down.
Maybe it's a flamingo somebody spilled some paint on.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff right there.
I'm not taking this one real seriously.
No, I know. But it's still fascinating.
You know who does take it seriously?
Who's that?
Oh, I think he's here.
What's that?
Dave, go open the door. Oh, I can't believe we saw him.
Hey, dude, come on in.
Guys, you talking about, oh shit. Hey, Chicago Mothman here. You guys, I mean, you can't be talking about no dinosaurs without addressing the fact that I'm pretty much a fucking dinosaur over here. Okay? Cause like, alright, look at. Okay, you got the pterodactyls, right? Pterodactyls, you don't even know his name, that oversized pituitary gland. That's how they got their name. I come down, nobody's talking shit about me over here. Chicago Mothman, I'm pretty much a pterodactyl. I didn't want to reveal it until the time was right.
Mothman, have you ever even been to Africa?
Nah, man. Who the fuck needs to go there? I mean, they got the World Cup on the cable. I watched that. I'll go down to... Oh, shit, man. We'll go down... We'll drink at... I'll go down to Ditka's. They'll watch that. They'll put the World Cup on one TV. A lot of people are racist. They don't want to see it too much. They're like, "Ooh, get this fucking... These guys kicking a cat's gut around the field over here. We don't need this shit. There's a football town."
So, Mothman, some of these dinosaurs we're talking about are considered to be herbivores and vegetarian. What do you eat?
I'm a herbivore and then I'm a carnivore. I get real high and I love a good cheeseburger.
You like a cheeseburger?
I love a cheeseburger. I love it after I get herbivored.
You've been eating any?
That's a weed joke from the Mothman. I'm a real herbivore.
There's a lot of good
listeners. Note: I'm using my claw-like hands to make a little weed, like I'm smoking a joint motion. Herbivore.
But I mean, you've been in Chicago a lot lately.
My wings fit in this dump.
You've been in Chicago a lot lately.
Yeah, I'm just Chicago Mothman.
You've been eating a lot of sausages.
Oh my God, I can't believe they closed down hot dogs. They used to get creative and do different things with the sausages because you can put whatever in there. You don't have to just put the pig's ass up in it. You can put all kinds of meats and what have you. You got take a hot dog, ground it up, put it in there. You got a hot dog sausage. Put a piece of pizza. You put a pizza sausage. You ever have a cheddar brat? It's great. It's like a brat, but it bleeds cheese. Anyway, yeah, no, I didn't be an herbivore. Sometimes I like a nice wedge salad,
Really?
Go to Stephen's Steakhouse over there in Elmhurst. Go to get a nice... I like a wedge salad. It's like what Sinatra would eat right after he hit a woman. It's like you eat it with a knife. It's got bacon bits on it.
It's got a bunch of blue cheese.
Blue cheese, bacon bits. I love it. It's a real classy thing to eat.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I go they got a Weber Grill restaurant down there, downtown, down the loop. They got a Weber Grill restaurant. Dave, you ever been to Weber Grill restaurant?
I have not been to Weber Grill restaurant. I used to have a Weber Grill.
If you ever want to go, you can have the same flavor at home with the Weber Grill restaurant. If you ever want to know what it was like to have a meal cooked by a stepdad, go down to the Weber Grill restaurant. I think that might be on Dearborn, right over by the Rock and Roll McDonald's, where R. Kelly peed on them chicks.
Is that really where he
he pissed on them all over the place.
At McDonald's?
Hey, we pick them up over at the Rock and Roll McDonald's and go pee on them elsewhere. You can't pee on people at the McDonald's. They got
what was
sanitation rules.
What was that? Did you see that movie R. Kelly did? Was it In the Closet?
Trapped in the Closet. I skipped that. It was long. It was like a long rap video. I'm much more of a CKG guy. I love classic rock. Love some Sticks,
Oh, yeah? He liked the Sticks.
That song, Mr. Roboto. I don't know lyrics. I'm more into the music myself,
Oh, man. Well, that's cool.
Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a great time. It's the first day of fall. Get your jackets. Get your satin bears coats on. Get your scarves and mittens. We're going to tailgate down at Soldier Field. Cheddar brats. Don't burn your lips on the hot cheese bursting out of your crank dinners.
So
Nobody's ever called it that in the world.
So you're gonna hang out in Chicago for a while. You're not moving off to another. You don't migrate.
Nah, man. I mean, there's plenty. You go down to Lower Whackers, a lot of steam vents. Kind of gets the gets the wrinkles out of the wings. That's nice. I hang out down there. You'll see me flying around. That's where he shot Blues Brothers. That's the thing you could say no matter where you go in Chicago. Hey, didn't they shoot the Blues Brothers there? Yep. And then you go to the north side, and every house is the Home Alone house. And it's a nice thing you could tell. You just drive by any house, go, that's the Home Alone house. They're like, really? You're like, yeah, probably.
Oh, man.
Back in Chicago, Mothman here.
All
with
right.
less local references than last time.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Chicago Mothman. I know it's a long journey over here to L.A.
Yeah, well, hey, I got these cool wings because I'm kind of a dinosaur a little bit.
Oh, boy. All right, man. Well, you be safe out there.
Oh, I was in the bathroom. What did I miss?
Oh, Kyle, you missed the Mothman stop by.
Oh, is that what all that yelling was?
Yeah, dude.
Is that what all that yelling and searching for more
He stinks.
Chicago references?
He smells really bad, too.
Does he?
Yeah, he smells like an old raccoon.
Shit, that's not me.
No.
I should have changed the shirt.
That's okay.
Well,
Chicago Mothman, everybody. It's a crowd
Chicago
favorite.
Mothman.
Crowd favorite.
Could have prepped a little bit more for this episode.
Hey, it's improv.
There has been more sightings.
There has, yeah. It's crazy.
Did you hear what else? There's some good listener stuff, but a few people sent us. I don't know if you saw this. Happened a few days ago. A flight from Midway Airport to Oklahoma.
It's the one that had the basketball team on it. Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, hit a large object.
Why hasn't that been on the news more? You'd think that'd at least be on Sports Center.
Who's that? Who's here?
What? Oh, shit.
Guys! Oh, Jesus! Guys, Chicago Mothman here.
Mothman!
Oh, God, I'm so sore. Oh, God.
What's up?
Did you see the news?
No, what?
I got hit by a fucking plane.
That was you.
It was me.
Oh, my God.
I was down by Midway. I was flying line to Orange Line there a bit. And, oh, Jesus Christ. I was hanging out down by Buddy Guy's Legends. You know, they moved it, but it's still there. And they still got, they got some okay blues acts. I was kind of trying to fuck around outside. I didn't want to creep anybody out. I just wanted to hear some sweet licks, you know. And, oh, God, I was fucking down there. And I stopped by. I got a little. I went to Gene and Jude's first over there by the river, and then I went south. I know Gene and Jude's is closer to O'Hare, but then I went south, and oh, the fucking plane came out of nowhere. I was just flapping around, jamming some tunes out of Buddy Guy's Legends, and the plane it hit me, guys. Can you? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Are you okay? Because I saw a picture of the plane, and that was a big dent.
Oh my God! Look, fortunately, I got his exoskeleton right. I mean, I know I'm a Mothman and bats are mammals, but I also got an exoskeleton because like nobody really knows. They're not real sure what I am. I could be a lot of things. What do I do? Do I go to a doctor or more like a veterinarian?
I don't know.
I mean, because I haven't had a predicament like this. Normally, you know, us people from the hybrid human animal kingdom, we'd kind of just take care of our own, you know. Like you don't see Sasquatch at the emergency room.
Mothman, Kyle and I have been talking a lot about you lately.
Yeah, how come Kyle's never here every time I come by? He runs out the room.
He's got to take a piss.
Yeah, fucking guy.
I was wondering, like, what do you eat? What do you feed on? Do you feed on little animals, or being in Chicago, do you take part in some of the great delicacies?
You know, I usually feast on insects and small mammals, and I love going to Pizzeria Uno for their deep dish. I love a good deep dish. Oh, God. Oh, Dave, you ever have deep dish?
I have. It's a little more like pizza casserole.
Oh, it's so much cheese. You pull your hand away. I take my little claw hand at the end of my wing. I pull what looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, just stringing across, made out of mozzarella.
Oh, man.
Mozzarella.
That's
how they say it down here in Little Italy.
Yeah.
Oh, down off Taylor Street down there, little mozzarella. I say mozzarella. I like to say it like that because that's how my grandmama said it. That's how Grandmama Mothman.
Oh, man.
You got any more questions for me before I get out of here? I really got to see a guy about this thing. I don't know if in Los Angeles, maybe you got those doctors from Botched. I can go in there. You know, this is it's a predicament for me being a Mothman, but mostly I'm kind of like a bat, but I got a huge dick, so whenever I sleep upside down, it's hard.
It's quite a predicament.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I feel bad for the bats with big dicks.
So you just hanging out all summer and fall in Chicago? People keep seeing you everywhere.
This plane thing might be the end of it. I don't know. It's getting dangerous. They got a lot of air traffic. I mean, I don't know if O'Hare's still that's why I hang out by Midway. O'Hare's the busy airport. I hang out in Midway, but the flight patterns there are getting unpredictable. You got these basketball teams going back and forth, trying to take out the kid.
Yeah. And there was a basketball team that hit you. It was the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I know.
Russell Westbrook, Paul George.
Well, hey, best of luck to them in the season and everything. But goddamn, tell your guy to watch out where he's going up there.
Oh, jeez.
Mothman just trying to hang out, listen to some blues, eat some deep dish.
You listen to the blues?
I was that Buddy Guys Legends.
Oh, wow.
That's why I was there listening to blues music, listening to some sweet licks.
So, okay.
Sweet home Chicago. Maybe not for long. I keep getting hit by these goddamn airplanes.
So how do you know about blues music being a paranormal cryptid?
Chicago Mothman.
Yeah, okay, that's in your blood, I guess.
Yeah, Chicago man, you hang on the south side, you hear the blues.
Any other music that you're into right now? Any bands we should know about?
Sometimes, Lollapalooza played there. I like some of the acts they had coming on there. I think, I forget who played at Lollapalooza.
Did you go to Riot Fest?
Oh, Riot Fest. Oh, big fan of the Jawbreakers. So glad to see them back together after almost 20 years. I mean, I don't seem like I'd be a real punk rock kind of emo dude, but someday my man's got feelings too. My man gets a little bummed out. My man wants you to save your generation. I'll tell you that much. My man wants to know if you still hate him. My man liked to mosh around a boxcar. So you might have seen me there. I had my wings tucked under a hot water music shirt, and I was wearing a hat from a record store. From Reckless Records. I had a Reckless Records hat on and a hot water music shirt.
Okay.
And a pair of Vans.
Well, before you leave, Mothman, tomorrow, or actually tonight, is Halloween. And
I know, finally, I could just kind of hang out, walk the streets with some candy.
So, this might be a good night for you to kind of blend in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna hit Licking Park, where I'm gonna hit the rich neighborhoods. Where they get. Maybe I might go up to Evanston, where they get out the good candy. They got a guy giving out whole payday bars up there.
Wow,
that's the thing. I like the nuts and the nougat, the chocolate. I break out. So I'm gonna go up there, kind of walk around, make sure the kids are safe. Watch out! Don't put the razor blades in the aspirin or whatever. There was a big Chicago reference.
That's true.
When they poisoned the aspirin in the 80s, because I've been around for a while.
Yeah,
I got a few years on there.
So you do enjoy the terrestrial candy. You're not just eating pigeons and owls and stuff.
Oh, that sounds like a sweet treat on Halloween, there, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, come on. Don't you like a nice candy on Halloween? It's part of the spirit. I don't like them shitty black and orange candies that only dads eat. I don't get them the fuck out of there. I don't want that shit. Get that Tootsie Roll, I'll throw it back in your face.
So what are you really hoping to cash in on
suck
tonight?
My dick if it's Smarties.
What are you hoping to cash in on tonight? As far as
give me a full-size Reese's cup.
Okay, yeah.
I know I said that thing about the chocolate earlier, but you meet it with peanut butter, and that's a jawbreaker reunion for your taste buds.
You got chocolate in my peanut butter,
is that
or
you got
peanut butter in my chocolate?
You got your Blake Schwarzenbach and my Adam Fowler.
That's what I was about to say.
That's another jawbreaker, deep cut.
Yeah.
On top of this already strange reference.
Well, right on. Well, right on.
Anyway, I should probably get back over there because, it's Halloween night and I got to look out for the kids and make sure everything's safe. And just tell the pilots to just watch out. Look out for the Mothman up there. I'm just trying to hang out a good time.
That's a close call there, buddy.
All right.
Sorry about the Cubs.
You know what? That's why he's hanging on the side. I lost my love for that. I saw that one going down. They had a good year last year and a good year this year. You go bitch about it. You made it all the way to the end, but not the very end.
I understand.
Anyway, Dave, who you rooting for? The Dodgers or the Astros?
I like them both, but I got to be my adopted city now is L.A., so I got to go with the Dodgers.
Dodgers and Astros. Neither won an animal this year.
Yeah, exactly.
No animals in the World Series.
Very observant, Mothman.
That's a baseball fact. They always got the facts. When's the last time there was never an animal in the World Series?
That's a good trivia question.
I come by here for those. Okay, guys, I gotta go and get the sweet treats.
You're very you're more well versed than I anticipated.
Sometimes I just get so excited and get to talk to people. So when I get to come by here with you guys, I get to really dump out.
Well, we're glad you stopped by.
I hope I wasn't too verbose.
Not at all.
Okay, see you guys later.
All right, there he goes. Oh, Kyle, you just missed it. There he goes.
What?
Oh,
who's here?
Oh, it was the Mothman.
God.
Jesus, you always miss him.
I'm so upset.
Dude,
I'm fascinated.
He was wound up today.
Oh, was he?
I think he's excited about Halloween.
It's probably got a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah. I think he's already dipping into the Smarties and the paydays.
Oh, man. I get it. Who doesn't get excited on Halloween when you finally have been wearing your costume all year and finally you get to wear it, right?
Oh, man. The old Chicago Mothman. Always nice to see him. Oh, my God. Hold on. Come in. Holy shit!
Oh, my God. Hey, it's Chicago Mothman.
Mothman!
Dave,
what are you doing?
I heard you guys might be doing a special Q&A episode right now for Christmas times.
We are!
Oh, that's so convenient. I was coming by. I'm kind of like Santa Claus, and I was going to come by. I like to fill a nice cocoon full of presents.
Holy shit!
Where Chicago Mothman fills your Christmas cocoon filled with hot beef and jardiniers. Dave, where are you hanging your Christmas cocoon this year? What you living in a van and such?
I'm gonna hang it on the rearview mirror.
Okay, good to know. I come in real sneaky, like when you're sleeping. Chicago Mothman, you never know where I'm gonna be.
Oh my God, what a treat!
Oh boy, I'm so upset. Where's Kyle? Where did he go?
He just left to go take a piss.
How rude he would go without saying nothing.
Every time he just leaves.
Oh my God, because it's funny because he was just in Chicago. I missed him the whole time.
Oh man,
I was looking over there. He was down at Thalia Hall down in the Pilsen neighborhood.
Yeah,
I was going up and down 18th Street. I didn't see him none, but oh man, good Mexican restaurants down there in Pilsen. Don't lose none of that heritage, Pilsen.
Oh.
Don't let him push you out with your artsy-fartsy grilled cheese sandwich shop.
You like Mexican food?
I love Mexico. Who doesn't like Mexican food?
What's your favorite dish?
Mothman loves a good torta.
Oh, a sandwich.
I love it. You know what? I like because of my claw-like winged hands. I got the claws. They just pierce a tortilla, so it's hard to eat a burrito.
That's true.
It's really,
just got it all over your talons and shit.
It's like throwing a water balloon at a porcupine. It's no fun for anybody. So I got to go. I like a sandwich. I can claw around it and get the good meats in the middle.
Oh man, well that's fantastic. You got any big Christmas plans?
Oh man, just going around filling the cocoons full of beef and jardiniers.
Okay.
So get your cocoons ready. You got to assemble it through some system of string and loose hair and mucus and get it all ready. It's really more of a nest, but since I'm a Mothman instead of a Birdman, I call it a cocoon. I call it a cocooner. But anyway, you get it, you put it right up, get it over by your garage door, get it hung up over your garage door, maybe put it in your basement. Like a lot of unfinished basements in the Midwest. Come down there, put it up over your garage door right next to the basketball hoop you used 3 times and realized you weren't good at sports.
Wow. Well, that's going to be quite a treat if I get some of that shit Christmas morning.
Maybe you get a garage Christmas morning, Dave. Maybe you wake up, your van will be enclosed in a garage.
Mothman, I got one question. It's Christmas time.
Shoot.
You're going to go visit the family? What's your family like?
I mean, let me go. Kyle's laptop is open here. Let me take a look. Oh, there's a guy named Spencer Williams asking if Chicago Mothman has any close relatives. And does he or the other cryptids get together like I have a Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas gifts? Oh, Spencer. Oh, I mean, no, Mothman exists in the imaginations and the hearts of every boy and girl looking up to the sky over Pulaski Boulevard, December 27th. And Mothman exists
over the Des Plaines River. Whenever some young children are wondering how come Santa's not out there, oh, Santa may look like a dark figure with red eyes looming over your family while they eat. Mothman doesn't have no family. You're Mothman's family.
Oh, man, this is kind of sad.
That's all Mothman's looking for, flying in parks. Because this is where families go, as parks.
Does it make you sad when you see families?
No, it makes me happy.
Oh, okay.
Mothman loves seeing a nice family gathered around a piñata or a barbecue grill in the summertime. That's why I go up and down the river. Maybe you see somebody on a kayak having a good time with a six-pack.
Oh, man. I didn't know you were so sensitive.
That's why I like to go downtown during Christmas time, when the lights are on, and nobody could tell that my scary glowing red eyes aren't just some Christmas lights attached to a demon-like figure who looms over terrified families.
Oh, Mothman, you kind of got me bummed out now.
Oh, I just want to say that for Christmas, cherish your families and friends. Because there might be lonely cryptids flying around out there. I mean, does Bigfoot have a Christmas, Dave?
I don't know if he does or not. I would like to think he does.
Does Bigfoot have family he gets together with in the woods?
He does have family.
And maybe they hang little stockings over the cave or wherever they live?
Yeah.
Can you hang a stocking over a time portal?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or would it just go through the portal to the other dimension?
That's why you got to be careful.
Or do you need to get 2 stockings?
One for this dimension and one for the other.
Yeah, so you can come out and is it even Christmas there?
Oh,
or maybe it's summertime there. Maybe it's like Australia.
Could be.
Do they celebrate Christmas because it's summertime down there now?
Yeah, I'll look into that.
I got more questions than answers this time, Dave.
Well, Mothman, thanks for dropping by, buddy.
Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody in the greater Chicagoland area. I'm not going to make any promises, but maybe you'll see me hanging out over to Solozzi Edelson dealership. I might be, I can't remember where the current Solozzi Edelson dealership is. It might be on Grand Avenue near Bensonville, down where they tore down all those houses so they could do the old hair expansion. I think we might be getting yelled at by the neighbors.
Well, Mothman, you should probably roll on out, buddy. All right. There he goes, Mothman. Whew, Kyle, get back in here.
Oh.
That's funny. That's funny. It's 6 o'clock.
Well, I think he's a studio guy. I think he's recording music.
We're recording something, too.
Anyway,
that was funny.
It was I heard him from the bathroom.
Yeah, he's a little loud.
He's so enthusiastic.
Yeah, he gets worked up. You missed it. He got a little emotional this time.
Oh.
Christmas, I think he doesn't have any family, so.
Oh.
I think I brought up a bad subject.
I hope if you see him, maybe leave out a Christmas torta.
Yeah.
Santa gets milk and cookies.
Mm-hmm. He was talking about how he likes tortas.
I had a feeling.
That's so funny, by the way. I don't know. I hope that picked up on the mic.
Well, I'm sure it did.
Boom, boom, boom. Kyle's neighbor just banged on the wall.
Well, we were loud. We were screaming.
Well, no, Mothman was loud.
Oh, yeah, we got blamed.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's always nice to have a visit from the Mothman. Chicago Mothman. Oh, man. Nathan Dimmitt. Did I pronounce that right? Nathan Dimmitt. What is the doom metal riff in the intro from? That's a Buckethead.
It tastes like beef that hasn't had any hardships in its life.
This is a little weird, given that he runs in our circle. But I don't know if I could sneak up behind Mothman. What I'm saying is, not that I would want to. Oh shit! Speak of the devil,
Dave. I've been out there listening.
Let me explain.
I've been out there listening to the show.
No.
Because I miss you guys.
Mothman.
And you take a bite out of me, Dave.
Let me explain.
Dave.
I'm just saying, you're poultry, correct?
No, I'm a Mothman.
Mothman.
You're Mothman, but you're kind of.
I'm like an insect. I'm like crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside.
No, I think you're more of an owl. I think you're in the owl family.
You're telling me who I am, Dave. How could you?
Point taken.
Dave, I'm not hanging out in the wooded areas between Cook and DuPage counties, flying in and out of trees with my winged clawed arms and my non-defined, possibly human-like, possibly avian-like, but by name, bug-like body. Yet my consciousness of a person who came in to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh,
This breaks my clogged heart, Dave. I've been eating so many tortas over the Christmas holidays because I miss my families that I don't have even because I said before I don't have one.
Oh, God, here
But
it
you
goes
guys,
again.
I don't even eat meat, Dave.
It was a hypothetical.
I eat vegetable tortas. Did I say tortoise? I meant tortoise. I eat turtles. This riff is getting real weird, Dave. I didn't plan on it. You know, I'm so upset by the fact that you, Dave, if it came down to it and we were both starving on an island somewhere, like that weird one that's out in Lake Michigan that I think is just an old refinery, but nobody could come get us because the lake was frozen like it gets. But we couldn't walk across the ice because it's dangerous. And I couldn't fly no more because I'd be hungry and such. And there'd be no tortas in sight. I'd let you eat me, Dave.
Thanks, Mothman.
I only ask that you dip and smother me first. I want to be dipped in au jus, smothered with sweet and hot peppers. Sweet and hot peppers, Dave, and some mozzarella cheeses.
Making me hungry, Mothman.
And put in a nice piece of French bread, Dave. Could you do that for me?
I think so.
I need to be smothered and covered, Dave. It's the only way I'd like to go out.
I was going to do that or maybe, smoke you. Like some smoked chicken wings.
You don't smoke the Chicago Mothman. You hold true to the culinary traditions of the city, Dave.
That's true. I'm trying to push my culinary techniques onto you, and that's not necessary. You're already benevolent enough to let me kill you and eat you.
Let me die of a natural cause in front of you, Dave.
Okay.
And then cram a bunch of jardiniere down my throat. And then dip me in the au jus, and then you can eat me.
Sounds like a deal.
Okay, I gotta go. Say hi to Kyle.
All right, see you, Mothman. Oh, there he goes. Jeez, he always bumps the microphone.
I can't believe I had to pee twice.
Oh, you missed him again.
I can't
Jesus,
believe it.
Kyle, come on,
I can't
man.
believe it. What happened after you said you'd eat the Chicago Mothman? It seems like a drastic. I also like that you think you could catch him.
Well, yeah, I sneak up on him.
It's a winged creature.
That's
Dave.
true.
This ain't a coyote. I also did a pretty reasonable article about our pal.
Who's that?
I mean, I don't know if I should bring up his name.
Oh.
Should I bring up his... Because if I say it...
Oh, Eminem?
No.
Oh.
About...
Someone's at the door. Come in.
Oh, Dave and Kyle! Are you guys about to talk about doing a Vice article on your buddy the Mothman?
Dude, we just started talking about
I
that.
heard you talking about it. I got extrasensory perception hearing what would be in sort of a bat and such.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I'm not blind either. I can hear good and see okay.
You're getting a lot of press these days.
I know. I made it into Vice magazine. Vice has real hip shit there. You know what they do?
They got their finger on the pulse.
I mean, the HBO show's one thing, but then they do the other stuff in the magazine where it's like I ate a bunch of drugs and then went to see that movie Coco, and it was pretty good. You know, that's hard-hitting journalism, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How you guys been?
We're good, man. We've been missing you.
I know. I've been taking it easy. It's cold out there for the Mothman over in Chicago. I got to hide out. I've just been hanging out behind Lazo's over there on Western, just trying to eat the scraps after the hipsters throw out half their chorizo burritos.
Did you have a good holiday season?
I did. It was all right. New Year's Eve. I don't want to get out of there. It's too cold. A lot of people are out shooting fireworks and stuff out, especially over in the Pilsen neighborhood. I don't want to say it's the Latinos, but they enjoy the fireworks regardless of the weather. And so they're just kind of shooting them off in the air. And that's where I live, Dave. I live in the air. I live up in the sky over there, so I don't want to get in no trouble over there down off 18th Street or nothing.
Oh, my God.
Plus, they got the gang members down there.
Yeah.
Too far.
You strayed out of your neighborhood.
There's gangs all over Chicagoland area. Stop. I mean, it's sad. When it gets warm out, they're going to kill each other more.
Oh, man. Especially at New Year's Eve, a lot of people shoot their firearms up in the
That's
air,
what
too.
I'm talking about, Dave. I'm trying to stay out of there. I just hang out. I go hang out with Maury and Flory over by Superdog over there in Palos. Where the fuck is that Superdog, Dave? Superdog made me mad with a tweet the other day when they were talking about they're angry somebody put peanut butter on a hot dog.
So you have a Twitter account.
I stop at an internet cafe. I put on a big coat. And a hat so nobody knows it's me. Otherwise, they can't be like, Mothman. I'm like, I can't even do anything in this city anymore.
Oh my God! Well, you've been spotted a lot in the last few months. So.
Well, the summer was a hot season for me. I was kind of feeling good about it. I was flying around. I was flying, in the Des Plaines River. I was kind of hanging out by some of the marshes. I hit, I was over there in Navy Pier. Too much on Navy Pier. That Ferris wheel's big. I get caught in that thing. I'm toast, buddy. I'll tell you that much. If I get mashed up in there, they'd throw me in a lake. I wetter than a beef dip.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to talk about how I said that tweet maybe, but you can't put peanut butter on a hot dog, Dave. Not man to man. What do you like putting on hot dogs for yourself? Get weird and honest with me. I can't believe Kyle went to the bathroom again. When I want to talk, he would be the guy who would have the most to say about this.
Yeah, he would definitely have something to say, but since he's not here right now, not to pander, but I like a Chicago hot dog.
What guy? Go! It's an easy answer, Dave. Get weird with me, Dave. What kind of weird shit you put on there? You ever put like a jam or a jelly?
I stay away from jams or jellies, but occasionally I'll put some barbecue sauce on there.
Did you ever put Ferrera pan candies on there? Ferrera pan candies?
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Ferrera pans from, they make them in Chicago, I think. Oh, God, these references are getting harder if I don't prepare my visits. Fuck. Oh, no, Ferrera pan. They make they make the Asian ones. The Charlie Chans, and they make grape apes, and they make lemon heads.
That's right. We talked about the Charlie Chans before.
I'm really rehashing my old topics, but if you ever get the inkling, come on down to the Ferrera Candy Company down Oak Brook Terrace. It's not quite Oak Brook, it's a terrace. You know how Oak Brook is terraced down there.
Yeah.
Much like a Mayan hillside, Oak Brook, many terraces. You can go to. I got a nice outside mall over in Oak Brook. That's the nice one.
Huh.
I'm more of a Stratford Square kind of guy over in Bloomingdale.
Yeah,
it's mostly empty. That's why I can go shop there. All I got to do, I just want to go to the Fava Shoes. I just want to go to Fava Shoes, J.C. Penney's, and then maybe eat at a Brunelli's over there in front of the Value City.
I understand, Mothman.
All right. Well,
Mothman, you've also been spotted outside of a lot of bars lately, and even like music venues. Like, do you like hover around like the Chicago punk scene at all?
Chicago's got a lively, rich, and vibrant arts and culture scene. And then you're flying around on a warm night, and you're hearing, oh my God, you're over by Buddy Guy's Legends over there, and they got the blues greats coming in there. And I love the blues, because it speaks. It's from a working class. They're always so sad, but that's why it's called the blues. You can't sing the blues about having a good time.
That's true.
You can't be like, wow, everything's great, but you can't be that kind of guy.
No.
So they're sad all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm sad too, because, I got no friends out there. It's just me flying around lonely. I get it. I understand what they're saying over there. I understand what Buddy Guy's saying. I understand what Junior Wells is trying to tell me over there. So I do that. And then sometimes I'll go over into the hip neighborhood. I'll go over to the off California there. Go to Logan Square where all the cool kids and there's like a rock and roll music and stuff. I like the rock and roll music
You
too.
do, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes Mothman's up there and he's feeling a little aggro. Feeling like he's just having a good summertime and he wants to hear some Cheap Chick inspired, stuff. Cheap Trick, all the way in Rockford, a little bit far of a fly for me.
Okay.
But sometimes they'll play the outdoor festival circuit, and I enjoy that.
It's easy for me to stop by Millennium Park and cruise over to Bandshell. Nobody noticed me because they're distracted by all that tacky Frank Gehry architecture.
Huh. Now, what is that?
That's the guy. He makes all the wavy. You got one of them over here.
Oh, yeah?
The Disney... The metal wavy shit. He does all the metal wavy shit, and every city had to have one for about 10 years.
Gotcha.
And now they just look like a tribal tattoo on the city. It's just an architectural it's an architectural marking that says, hey, you know what? We thought something was cool in 1998 also.
A lot of hard opinions today, Mothman.
Anyway, you guys talk about faking your own death?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about it. I wish I could disappear.
Yeah.
Mothman's just trying to hang out. I didn't want this celebrity.
Well, you've created quite a stir.
All right. Well, to quote my X-Files. The truth's out there. The truth's out there.
The truth.
The truth is out there.
Okay.
Never more truer words spoken than the truth. It's out there. It's not in here. It's out there. You're not going to find it in here.
That's true.
Everybody listening, Boogiemonster, go out there. That's where the truth is.
Yeah. And that's what you're doing. You're flying around seeking truth.
Like the X-Files says, go out there.
I understand.
There's the truth. Okay, I'm probably going to go, Dave.
Yeah.
You enjoy a Chicago hot dog for me.
Okay, buddy.
Don't ever say, oh, they drag it through the garden. I saw a cooking show where they're like, get it, drag it through the garden. Somebody at a Devil Dog will slap the fucking lips off your face if you order it that way.
Well, we don't need that.
But that's not how you say it. You just say, give me one with everything.
One with everything.
All right, buddy.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mothman.
You know it, baby.
Oh, shit. Here comes Kyle out of the bathroom now.
Oh, God. What?
Dude, he just left.
How come? Oh. Hey, did he?
He was worked up today, man.
How were his references?
They were pretty good. I didn't get any of them because I'm not from Chicago, but they seem to be somewhat accurate.
I almost heard him feverishly typing after he said Lazo's was on Western to make sure that he was correct.
Huh.
Because, I always thought it was on Western too until I've said it out loud and thought it was maybe on Ashland, but it's on Western.
Yeah.
He really only goes to 3 spots.
Just
that Mothman. He comes in and then he's only been to Lazo's and Superdog.
Well, he likes what he likes.
And Pilsen. And then he references Displays.
Oh, my God. Haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah. Well,
been all in the news.
Yeah.
Big bag of candy today.
Yeah.
Mrs. went to Target, got the 20-pound bag.
What's that?
What? Oh, someone's at the door.
Trick-or-treaters already? Halloween's not until tomorrow.
Well, better go ahead and answer the door.
All right, I'll go check it. Dave! Oh, my God, it's Halloween times!
Oh, my God!
Oh, it's your pal Chicago Mothman!
Mothman!
I gotta come by for Halloween's. Oh, I heard you guys talking about candies. Where'd Kyle go? Oh, he went to...
he always dips out.
He always leaves every time I get her.
He's like a cat. He runs under the bed.
I don't understand that guy. Oh, my God, Dave.
What are you doing?
I'm just so excited.
It's been so long.
I know. It's been a while. I've been hiding out. There wasn't much going on. I was hiding out it was summertime. It was hot summer. It's real hot summer.
Where do you go in the summer?
I got thin wings, Dave. I got thin wings. They crisp up in the sun.
Oh, you can't have
only
that.
Coming out in the fall. Last year I was coming out all summer. And crisp. I got no flight left. They flake off. It's like a sunburn. It just peels off back there. I can't even fly. And then I got people taking pictures of me, and I'm showing up on the websites and everything. And I can't have that. I'm trying to maintain an air of mystery.
Trying to keep a low profile.
Yeah, trying to keep a little bit of spookiness. What about man? Now the Mothman just sitting there. He can't fly nowhere. No, he's just sitting there having a Dunkin' Donuts.
So did you come directly from Chicago?
No, I've been bouncing around. I've been out there, checking out Halloween decorations.
Oh,
yeah, that's good. That's good season. My favorite season. I can kind of just hang out. People are like, oh, that's just a guy in a costume looking for candy corns, and I can just walk the streets.
Oh, dude.
So look out. If you see me, you might not see me, but maybe you're seeing me.
That's a great idea. That's the one night a year where you just blame it on a costume.
I like to dress up like a regular guy. I like to go. I like to get one of them fun party costumes like a Magnum PI or something. I get out there, I put the Detroit hat on, and I put the mustache on. And people go, who's that guy? It's Magnum PI. It's Mothman PI. And they don't know. What are the wings? I'm like, it's like an electric costume. It's electric. It's weird.
You're actually going to go trick-or-treating?
I'm going to go, and I like try to get into clubs and dance and stuff. I like the music.
I heard you talking about spooky music stuff, and I'm like, I gotta stop by here. What kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Kyle's hanging out with a guy from Ministry. All the days are Halloween. I love that song. That song's great. That's like a putta 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 putta. It was on a Bud Light commercial back when.
Oh my God.
So what kind of candies you got? You and your missus there.
Oh man, we're gonna just give it out kind of the hits.
What you gonna give out? Pot pies?
No, not
Pot pies?
Kit Kats.
Whole gourds?
Is that what you like?
I think if you got the money, you should really reward these children. Get them a whole pie. Maybe get them, you take their pillowcase, you give them a pillowcase filled with just a bunch of, like what's good,
Yeah.
Like if it's cold, you can give them ice cream. Chicago sometimes gets so cold, you have ice cream.
No, that's true.
That's not going to freeze. That's going to stay.
What, now did you go trick-or-treating as a young moth boy?
No, man, it was just a cocoon, and then I blossom.
Okay,
and
so you
I'm
don't
just
have any nostalgia.
I was a larva boy, and then I'm a Mothman.
Okay.
So there wasn't, I didn't really have a childhood day.
That's sad.
No, I didn't. I was just in a larva, go out, look at all the kids having fun, and I'm stuck in this goopy tube.
Well, you guys
waiting to get out there,
You got to make up for lost time.
I know.
Yeah,
but it looks weird, just the regular size Mothman. Ding dong. Hey, no, it's for my kid. I left him at home. He's got syphilis.
Well, here's a question: can you, if you wanted to go trick or treating, can you walk, or do you
I kind of, with the assistant set of wings.
Or you just kind of
no, I got look, I got legs. Yeah, I'm a Mothman.
Yeah.
I'm not a moth. I'm a Mothman. I got the best of both. I can fly, but then if I gotta walk,
that's pretty.
If I gotta
cool.
get up an escalator, I could just stand there.
Well, do you have
blend in? I put a big coat on.
So
like kids sneaking into the movies.
You don't like traditional candy. You're more of like a pot pie.
Like get a nice ear of corn. I just
sweet potato.
Oh, good, a nice sweet potato cooked to perfection. You get a nice little slab of butter in there, close it back up. That's spooky. You cook a nice sweet potato, put the butter in it, but then stitch it up all scary like
okay.
Oh, look at this spooky sweet potato with the stitches like a Franken potato.
Okay.
Franken-tato.
Yeah.
Sweet put Frankens. Sweet Patsteins.
So are you
going to leave that one alone?
Are you going to stay here in L.A. for Halloween, or are you going to go back to Chicago?
I'm not real sure. I like to go there, but then everybody's like, oh, there's Mothman. I can't. They can just see me.
They're not going to be looking for
They're
you
like,
on Halloween,
take a picture with us, Mothman. Mm-hmm. Get us in there. Take a selfie with the Mothman. And I just want to be a guy.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy the man part of the Mothman thing. And so, but I'm just excited. What songs, Dave? You didn't tell me what's on the playlist of the songs.
Oh man, I got a bunch of Misfits songs. Of course, their whole band, all their songs.
That's all they got. They just sing for Halloween.
Yeah, they do.
Nobody told them it's not Halloween. They heard the Misfit. They heard the Ministry song. Every day is Halloween. They're like, oh boy, we could make a whole band about that.
That's true.
Even though I think they were before the Ministries.
I got the Cramps. I got them on there.
I got the Cramps too. I flew too much. I drank a lot of water. And I flew here. Oh boy, right in my side.
I was telling Kyle, Screaming Lord Sutch. He's kind of like the old British version of like Alice Cooper. Even before.
Oh, is he doing like an eyeliner and a top hat?
Yeah, kind of spooky.
Wear a cape for no reason?
Yeah, all the songs about, dating Dracula's daughter and stuff like that. So
I'd always think a cape would be a good thing, but then you're like, what is that? It's just a big napkin on backwards.
That's true.
Yeah.
What good does that do you?
I'm trying to get, what am I doing here? I already got wings.
Yeah, you don't need.
Why am I dicking around with a cape?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's pompous. Chicago's a working man city. You go out with a cape and a top hat, people are like, who does this guy think he is?
Yeah.
Who is this fancy fucking dude? You get out there, you get your hands dirty.
What neighborhood's the best place to go trick-or-treating in Chicago?
Oh, my God. Don't even fuck around with Lincoln Park. Those dickbags, they don't know nothing.
No.
They're going to try and give you some organic, non-GMOs candies. Or they'll give you like a gift card to a Whole Foods, but that's going to be like a $5 gift card.
Yeah.
Basically, you can buy with a $5 at a Whole Foods is go fuck you. That's what you can buy with a $5.
Buy like half a pineapple.
I go get there. Yeah, I get half a pineapple if you're lucky. You get one slice. Mm-hmm. You get a whole can of the Dole chopped up.
Yeah.
Over at Jules.
Shit's expensive. And you're probably on a fixed income anyway.
I got no income. I'm a madman. I got no way to monetize this.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope you're making money off the websites, guys. Because it's not coming upstream to me. I'll tell you that much.
You're not getting a kickback on
this
merch?
Well, I got no address to mail a check.
That's true.
I'm a rambling man. I'm a rambling man who slowly becomes Tony Clifton over time.
Well, Mothman, it's so exciting for you to drop in.
Are you kicking me out already, Dave? I got nowhere to go.
I'm just telling you.
I got nowhere.
Kyle will be back in a minute.
Dave, what am I going to do for Halloween?
You're welcome to hang out here.
Can I wear like a fun mask?
Yeah, you said
What's
you
a
had
good costume for Mothman?
I don't know. You said the Magnum PI. You don't want to do
What
that?
other flying creatures could I be? Maybe I be that other Mothman.
Yeah.
The one that made the bridge fall.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, Chicago Mothman. I'm like, nah, I'm real Mothman.
I just assumed that was your kinfolk there.
No, I didn't. I'm not a part of that buffoonery.
You don't know that guy?
I'm not trying to make bridges fall.
Those West Virginia
Chicago
hillbillies.
guys, yeah, those fucking guys over there. Nah, we got good bridges in Chicago. I break my heart to see one of them bridges fall.
You've been following sports?
Lake Street Bridge fall right down there.
Cubs.
There's no Lake Street Bridge.
The Cubs, they made it the playoffs, but they didn't make it.
I know. I floated around Wrigley Field. There's so much. Everybody's just barfing and saying the N-word over there. I got no love for it anymore.
Oh, that's no good. We don't need that.
Bunch of racist 24-year-olds dicking around up and down Clark. You gotta get, and I'm not a Sox fan. Give up. You know what am I do? Watch the Bears. Too cold out.
Yeah.
Got these frail wings. I can't be in the summer. I can't be in the winter, Dave. They get so crispy.
Yeah. I tell you, man.
They dry up. I got to moisturize. I got to drop by a Keels. I got to drop by the Keels booth over at Midway Airport.
Oh, Lord.
Because that's easier for me to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you see the birds that are in the airport, and I just kind of hang out with them.
It's easier to get over there than O'Hare?
I don't want to go to the Keels. What am I going to go all the way out to Oak Brook? Go to the Keels there? That's a good mall. They don't like any riffraff.
You stick out.
Yeah, I look like a real jagoff over there. I got to go to the Midway one. A bunch of them. Nobody knows who I am over there. They're like, he came off an international flight.
Oh, man.
He might have come from Czechoslovakia. They don't know. I just tell them I'm from Czechoslovakia.
Huh.
And I don't know if there's any. I don't know if Southwest goes to Czechoslovakia.
I don't think it does.
Okay, maybe I got to go to O'Hare.
Yeah.
They got more international flights. Oh, well, Dave, I don't know. I'm going to get out there and maybe see what kind of candies they're getting ready. What kind of candies did you get?
Oh, I was telling you, we got a bunch of Kit Kat, a bunch of Reese's Cups.
The Reese's Cups.
Big fan of both of those.
Full size?
No, they were the fun size. They call them fun size.
How many are you going to give per kid?
Little ones? I think we're probably just honor system. Just grab what you want. Take all you want, but eat all you take.
Risky move for the kids?
Yeah.
Go trick or treat later on.
Let them have
because
some fun.
Maybe either you got no candy left or you hit spots where they got too much candy left and they're like, nobody else coming around, have the whole bag.
That's true.
You'll get a whole bag of Reese's Cups.
I might go trick-or-treating myself.
What you going to dress as?
I don't know. Probably dress up like Kyle.
What's that costume going to be?
Just shave my head and put, blonde.
Put more beard on your beard?
Bleach my beard.
Were you going to put more beard on your beard?
Get an earring.
When you get dumber tattoos?
Yeah, lose 100 pounds.
I don't know. Kyle's feeling a little big around the midriff. I heard him complaining earlier. Oh, boy. Well, Dave, you know what? I just wanted to come by and say happy, best holiday of all the times.
Yeah, well, thanks.
The Halloween. Mothman, it's been a while. I've been over here.
People ask about you all the time.
I'm so happy they're asking. I'm glad that they're asking. I'm glad they're listening. And I'm out there. Look for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I come back. Maybe I'm floating over Oak Park. Maybe I'm going up to Lincoln Square.
Yeah.
I'm floating around I'm up on Lawrence by the river.
Okay.
Maybe I'm up over there. You don't know.
No.
Maybe I'm going to go hang out by Delilah's over there on Lincoln Avenue.
What's Delilah's?
Oh, it's a big scummy bar over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's one of the last creepy bars over in Lincoln Park. Otherwise, it's a bunch of douchebags.
You get drunk and she cuts all your hair off?
Oh, no, Delilah's. Why, is that a thing with Delilah? Does she cut her hair off?
I think she's the one that cut Samson's hair off. Took all the strength in the Bible.
Oh, is that what happens?
I think so.
I don't know the Bible too much.
I didn't mean to get all biblical.
I don't read. I got these weird eyes.
Yeah. You do. Your eyes are pretty weird.
I got like a lot of them, I think.
Yeah, they're kind of like bouncing around.
Yeah, they're on the sides of my head. You know how hard it is to read a book? I can't, but I got to hold it off to the side. I got to side-eye a book if I want to read it. You think I'm going to go through ever and read a Bible?
Yeah, it's true.
I'm reading something fun like a Dean Koontz.
Yeah.
Something exciting,
Like Dean Koontz.
Just give me some adventure.
Yeah.
I dick around with the Bible. Real he said, she said book on that thing,
Oh, well, this has just been a Halloween miracle.
Well, to you and all the Boogiemonster listeners, I want to say, all sincerity, happy Halloweens.
It's singular. It's just one.
No, I wish it for all of them. Maybe I don't. But what if I'm gone next year?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What if this bitter cold of the wintertime gets me? Because I'm just a bug, kind of.
Gotcha.
Half of me's a bug. Half of me's a guy that doesn't have a warm coat.
We got to get you a coat, man.
I know, but it's got to fit my wings.
A starter jacket or
Christmas, maybe Christmas Mothman come by.
Yeah. We'll see
But I say happy Halloweens.
Yeah.
For this and all the ones coming up.
Okay.
Oh, Rachel's here. I gotta go.
All right. Well, there you go. He didn't even say goodbye. He just flew off.
Bye.
Oh, my God. Mothman making a special. Oh, and here, one of the odds, Kyle is back.
I'm back.
Oh, man, you just missed him.
I missed him again.
Oh.
I can't believe I missed him again.
Dude. Just popped in unannounced.
Who else came in?
I don't know. I did hear the door open.
Rachel's here. Rachel, you can come in if you want.
It better be Rachel. And it is.
Hi.
Rachel, you just missed the Chicago Mothman. He stopped by. We'll clean up some of this, these, was it feathers?
I think it's molting. I don't know what moths do.
Wing residue?
Kind of just left his pants over there. I don't know how I keep missing him.
Yeah. It's just bad timing.
It's terrible timing. Makes no sense. Well,
he's bigger than you would think, too. Like his wingspan's like 10 feet.
How's he even squeezing it in here?
I don't know.
Being real demure, kept it nice, you know. Really thoughtful. I guess you get used to a body shape like that.
Scared the hell out of me when he first got here.
At least he knocks.
That's true.
Oh, so play. Could just, fly him through the window here.
Well, what a Halloween treat that was.
Oh, pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
All right, let me give you the rundown real quick on these, the most popular Halloween candies. Oh, shit, somebody's here. Hold on.
All right, let me go get it.
Yeah.
Dave!
Oh, dude!
Oh, my God!
Holy shit!
It's been such a long time, Dave! Oh, my God! Chicago Mothman, he missed your boys!
Dude, it's been like over a year.
Has it been that long?
Well, I don't know if you're operating on the same calendar as everybody else, but it's been a while.
Nah, I follow. You got to watch it everything. As I know, come out at nighttime and come out around Halloween times.
What are the odds that you would come visit us around Halloween?
I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty good because Halloween's my favorite holiday, Dave. Chicago Mothman, he love a Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. I've traveled so much, my accent changed. You didn't get my postcards from when I traveled?
No, I don't get your postcards.
I flew to Stonehenge.
Stonehenge?
That's because I go to this place it's easy to see from the sky.
Okay, yeah.
I can't get in a museum, but I go see the ones out in the open.
That's
Stonehenge,
I went. You flew across the Atlantic?
I took a stop or two.
Okay.
Halifax, Nova Scotia, and I pronounced that in their natural dialect to give cadence to the Halifaxians. The Halifaxians up there.
Well, holy shit.
I went to there. I saw that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see no aliens up there, but I kind of hung out. You know what? It's a clock for the aliens. They go. Aliens come down. They're like, "What time is it?" And Stonehenge, it was just like a big Bud Light. It said, "Time to party over here." That's all. That's Druids knew aliens were a good time. Let's put up. They didn't have. It was basically like an above ground pool.
Yeah.
For an alien, like come hang out.
Yeah.
But instead, they put up the rocks that say, "Hey, party time."
Wow. Okay.
So I went there. You didn't get a postcard?
No.
Probably, I didn't lick the stamp good.
Yeah, they probably.
Because my saliva dissolves my food, so I think I probably just wound up. Maybe I wound up eating the postcard disintegrated.
Oh, that's probably what happened.
Whoa. I didn't. But it was a good time. I went over there and I ate some of their foods.
Yeah, what kind of food do they have over there?
They got sausages and things like that.
You eat some bangers and mash?
Made bangers. They had the bangers. This is like sausage. They get you beans with your breakfast.
Okay.
Like you fart your day awake. There you go over to England, eat their beans.
Yeah.
Weird bacon.
Weird
bacon.
What's weird about their bacon?
It's like, it's kind of all over the place.
Okay. I know about Canadian bacon, but I don't know about
circular,
English.
Canadian bacon, circular. North American bacon, long strips. Good.
Yeah.
Make it crispy. Make it loose, however you like. Over there, just a weird old piece of meat.
Really?
Next to your beans.
Okay.
Yeah, real flappy bit over there.
Well, so you're a big fan of Halloween. That makes
I love Halloween.
it makes sense because you're kind of always in a Halloween costume.
Well, that's what I want to talk about, Dave.
What's going on?
I
bud?
mean, I love Halloween, but it's sad for me,
Oh,
because
why?
it's the only time I can walk around.
Yeah.
And people are just like, oh, hey, man, that's a scary Mothman costume. And I have to just be like, oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. Like, this is the one day a year where you can kind of fit in and blend
Yeah, but
in.
people are like, oh, good job. You're grotesque. And I'm like, oh, it's my face.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But I got to be like, trick or treat,
They think that you've put on
Yeah,
some elaborate...
trick or treat. I'm just a giant boy.
Yeah, great costume. You look really disgusting.
In a very elaborate costume coming here for candy corns.
Okay. Is candy corns, is that what you're on the lookout for?
Only on the cob.
Okay. Candy corn on the cob.
Candy corn. You're going to eat a handful of candy corns is a mess. You give me a whole cob.
That's hard to find.
I don't know where they harvest them from. I haven't found a field where they are harvesting the candy corns on the cobs.
Well, you're just in time. I was about to read off the list of the most popular Halloween candies.
Oh, my God. I like about the candies.
Yeah. Are you a big fan of, traditional
candies?
candies?
Traditional candies, non-traditional candies.
Well, I'm not talking about, like, mice and
like
rodents
beef
and stuff.
Sandwiches?
Yeah. No, not beef sandwiches.
What about beef sandwiches in a fun wrapper?
Well, I mean...
What about beef sandwiches in a brown and orange wax paper?
Yeah.
And give those out. Mothman had a home. If Mothman had a home, he'd give out beef sandwiches to all the neighborhood kids.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Hot peppers if you want them.
You put out a little...
It'd just be a bowl on the porch.
A bowl of peppers.
Honor system.
With little tongs.
Honor system. Beef sandwiches I give out. Honor system on the peppers. Dip it in a one bucket for all juice. For the dip. But that's how I would do it. That's why I got excited. I heard your episode about cattle mutilations. I was like, maybe that's just another Mothman out there trying to get the best cut of beef.
Could be.
But then he's taking the butts and faces.
Butts and the eyeballs and stuff.
Eyes and assholes. Why make the hot dogs first there, buddy? That's what I'd say if I saw the aliens taking that stuff off a cow. Why don't you eat the good stuff and then worry about the hot dog bits?
Yeah.
But these guys, they just love hot dogs. But I love hot dogs too. So who am I arguing with?
Yeah.
Seems wasteful, but we just like hot dogs. Give us the eyes and the assholes. Which of the all beef Franks. Not a pork Frank.
Well, let's go through the list real quick of some traditional human candies.
I love that plan.
Okay, number 30, the best
100 grand bar.
Not on there yet.
100 grand bar. You charge me $1.29 in the store. How you tell me it's 100 grand bar?
That's a good deal. It's value.
That's it's not an economically viable transaction.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll talk about that later.
All right.
Number 30 on the list, Airheads. Do you like Airheads?
Airheads, big rubbery pulley candy.
Yeah. Not unlike a Laffy Taffy. I don't know what the difference is between a taffy and an Airhead. Maybe different flavors.
Taffy,
a little sour.
A saltwater taffy?
Well, Laffy Taffy.
Always threw me off when they're like, hey, taffy, that's like candy. Saltwater.
Yeah.
Gross. That's where fish live. Give me your goddamn chewy fish candy.
Number 29, Jolly Ranchers. What do you think of those?
I mean,
are you able to suck candy like a hard candy?
I hold it in my hand and I just lick around it.
Okay.
I got to lick around it. I don't have got more of a snout.
How do you do with the wrappers?
Mouth part.
Can you manipulate the little wrappers?
I just use my saliva to dissolve the wrappers.
Great idea.
And candy itself, I can't get it stuck in my small snout. I got to lick around it.
I understand. Sour Patch Kids, number 28.
That's why I like candy jewelry.
Okay, that makes sense.
I can wear it. I get to it when I need to get to it.
it's always there.
Oh, where's my candy? It's on my neck. Good plan. Good idea, guys.
Oh, okay.
Don't choke on that string.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Sour Patch Kids, number 28.
Big favorite of the Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I know Kyle likes those.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I wish he was here.
He leaves every time you come.
He answers the door, and then he goes somewhere.
He doesn't like company, so.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's cleaning up. He's a neat freak.
Weird guy.
He's embarrassed.
Are those his Crocs?
Those are his...
cool shoes, man. Oh, man, if Mothman had a regular size 9 feet, he'd be wearing those himself. Those are chunky, though. Throw off my flight pattern.
That's true.
It's a lot of drag. Ruin my gas mileage.
Oh, God. 27, runts. Not a fan of the runts.
Banana?
Yeah.
And then circular shapes?
Yeah.
Possibly an orange?
Yeah, orange. I think there's a lime in there.
Nobody like lime.
Blow Pops. Big fan of the Blow Pop. That's number 26.
Blow Pop.
little surprise at the end.
But it's not a surprise. It's gum.
Yeah.
Nobody. Who's still surprised?
Well, you know.
Who's eating Blow Pop 2019 going, oh, shit, piece of gum. Oh, thank God there's some shitty gum inside of this crummy lollipop.
Yeah.
Give me the one with the fudge in it.
Oh, you're talking about Tootsie Roll Pop.
Yeah.
Is that fudge? What is that?
That's a nondescript.
What is a Tootsie Roll?
Chocolate adjacent material.
Okay. Yeah.
They also use that to patch up boats.
Oh, always a little leery of that.
I think it's OxySeal.
Okay.
I think it's whatever that guy makes. He takes the windows and glues them together with his product, and then he can float.
Yeah.
Because that's how good it is.
Exactly.
I think it's that.
Okay. Yeah,
Makes
that
your
guy.
insides waterproof.
I like that guy. He's got the screen door at the bottom of the boat.
That's what I'm talking. That's whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. Number 25 is
No
Whoppers.
affiliation. Whoppers?
Not the hamburger, the candy.
Oh, because
Yeah.
see, I'd be like beef sandwich. They're giving out Whoppers.
That would be a nice treat.
You ever eat Whoppers and all of a sudden you get a weird milk dud in there?
Yeah, I think the Whopper. Well, it's funny you mentioned Milk Duds. That's number 24.
So milk
That's next on the
duds
list.
just fucked up Whoppers?
Whoppers is a little too malty for my taste.
Yeah, they're crunchy.
A little crunchy and malty. Number 24 is Milk Duds. I like a good Milk Dud.
They put them next to each other?
Yep.
I think a milk dud's a fucked up Whopper.
Yeah,
I think a milk dud Whopper that sat in a stew too long.
exactly. Yeah.
Got all weird and gummy.
Came out of the oven too early.
Why? Oh, it's all coming like Tootsie Roll.
Yeah. I don't like Tootsie Rolls. I don't know. They're not on this list, so that's good.
They're for just getting out your fillings.
Yeah, they'll pull those fillings right out. 23 is Milky Way. Take it or leave it. Caramel candy bar.
General vicinity chocolate bars.
Yeah. 22 is Laffy Taffy. Not
Nougat.
not unlike the Airhead. 21 is Nerds. Big fan of the Nerds.
This is a list of all candy.
This is just the order of the best ones, the best sellers.
Is Tootsie
right
Roll
now.
on there?
It's not on there yet. I don't see it.
All right.
So I'll go through though.
Nerds are good.
Nerds 21. 20
Nerds is a little maraca till you're done.
Exactly. And I like how do they still like halves and halves. One half
But
of the box.
Halloween nerds are them little chintzy boxes.
That's true.
Oh, good. Thanks. 5 nerds. Fucking how much? How was pay? What kind of tiny-handed people you got putting 5 nerds in these little boxes?
Number 20 is Skittles. Big fan of the Skittles.
I like tropical Skittles.
Yeah, you like the tropical. You don't like the traditional.
No, party it up, man.
Okay.
Spuds McKenzie, them Skittles.
Okay.
Or GTFO.
Number 19. I don't know how this made the damn list. Payday.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like
Just a bunch of peanuts. Just a bunch of peanuts.
Payday's a great bar.
You like the peanuts?
It's got a weird log of the same thing. That's Tootsie Roll in the middle.
Oh, is that the same stuff you think?
It's one weird log in the middle.
I thought that was nougat.
Nah.
No?
It's just a thing. It's like a gummy finger.
Okay.
That then they just throw nuts at. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, it's like a nude.
Yeah.
A nude bar. Little nudie bar.
At least dip it in
Gets
chocolate.
me horny. Oh, look at this naked little nutty bitch.
Look at all these little peanuts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gets me worked up.
Speaking of gummy, 18 is it Haribo?
Speaking of gummy,
Haribo?
I'm not anymore. Talk about
Haribo gummies?
horny payday bars.
Uh-huh.
Also, who doesn't like payday?
I don't like Payday.
I just got paid. Who's horny?
Yeah, just got paid today.
Payday, I blew it on this candy bar.
Number 17 is Junior Mints.
Senior mints.
Take it or leave it.
What's a senior mint?
Those
I'm
aren't
going to
on the
call the red and white ones at the restaurant senior mints.
Those are Senior Mints. These are Junior Mints.
Nobody wants old people like those.
Yeah. 16 is Twizzlers.
I love senior mint.
I don't like Twizzlers.
You don't like Twizzlers?
It doesn't taste. I know candy is very far removed from food already.
It's all science.
But it's the most unfood like thing I've ever eaten.
It was what they made, but when they were trying to make plastic, and then they got like,
it's flavored plastic.
This won't hold. This we can't make a car part out of this. What does it taste like? Ooh, not bad.
Yeah. 15 is Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth, that's a chocolate covered Payday's naked Baby Ruth.
Barely a step
now
above
I feel bad
Payday.
saying it's horny because it's a naked baby.
Yeah. That's
now I'm horny for this naked Baby Ruth.
All right.
You can't say that too much.
Well, you got a different set of standards. You're the Mothman. You don't have to comply.
What are you saying to me, Dave?
Well, I'm just saying you're not living in the
saying
same
I got low
world.
standards because I like naked babies?
No, I'm just saying,
We might have to edit this episode, even though I'm in character right now.
Number 14 is M&M's. They don't specify peanut or plain.
Deniability.
Yeah.
You know, I like tropical M&M's.
Tropical. Oh yeah, tropical M&M's. I don't think there's such a thing, is there?
I don't know. Sometimes I just put some Skittles in with the M&M's and play Russian roulette.
Is it true? Or is it Skittles or M&M's where you can't taste the difference between the colors? I guess that would be M&M's. I feel like you could with Skittles.
M&M's, yeah, there's no flavor to M&M's chocolate.
I know, but
this is orange.
Yeah.
M&M doesn't have a flavor of chocolate.
Skittles, you could tell.
Skittle, the back of the bag.
Yeah,
back of the bag. It's going to tell you boysenberry or what have you.
You read the back of the bag? Can you read,
boysenberry?
I didn't know you could read.
Vermouth.
Vermouth?
Yeah, you never had vermouth Skittles?
No, I have not.
You can make it like martini
You
Skittles.
just throw them in a martini.
Gin and olive Skittles.
Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to move into the Jelly Belly market. It's getting real weird out there. WD-40? Never have the WD-40 Jelly Belly?
I haven't. That sounds gross. Yeah.
Toenails?
No. Come on.
Actual toenails in with the Jelly Bellies. Just to keep you surprised.
You're a Mothman. You probably enjoy it.
Mothman love good toenail. Protein.
14's M&M's. 13 is flavored Tootsie Rolls. Now, how the hell a Tootsie Roll is ahead of an M&M is beyond me.
That's because they got that baseline substance. They could just throw flavorings at it.
Gross. 12 is Heath Bar. Very underrated candy bar, the Heath Bar.
Bar.
Yeah, the toffee. A little snap, a little crunch, a little toffee, good stuff.
Heat Bar's what divorced dads eat waiting for their ex-wife to drop the kids off.
They meet him at the Kmart parking lot on Sunday evening.
Yeah, that dad, go and give me a 6-pack and a Heat Bar.
11 is Starburst, big fan.
Sure.
Like the Starburst. Number 10's Hershey Bars.
Plain old Hershey Bar?
Take it or leave it. You know, I'm not gonna kick it out of bed, but
for cooking and old ladies.
Yeah. Number 9's Reese's Pieces, not to be confused with Reese's Cups.
I like the pieces. I like them Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, little peanut butter candies. Number 8's a Nestle Crunch, big fan. I like the crispy rice. Yeah. It's got rice inside the chocolate.
They put Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Yeah.
And they put them in the chocolate like Han Solo.
Yep. Like who?
Han Solo.
Han Solo?
From the Star Wars movies.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that's what you said the first time, and then it sounded like Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel?
Han Solo.
Han Solo?
No, Han Solo and Chewbacca's.
Chewbacca's. 7's Mr. Goodbar. That's.
I don't even know what's in a Mr. Goodbar.
It's just peanuts.
Nobody's ever had a Mr. Goodbar.
No. That's the little yellow ones that come in.
Where you just eat them because it's in the way.
Yep. Number 6.
I eat them like it's a roadblock.
6 is $100,000 bar.
$100,000.
Now what's that? That's kind of like the Little Debbie's Star Crunch type thing, right?
Is it?
Little rice. Gooey.
I just like it. I appreciate the audacity of calling yourself $100,000.
Yeah.
There's probably a comedian in the 80s like, you guys like candy? $100,000 because that was payday.
Yeah.
So me and my buddy, Mr. Goodbar, and we went down to the store, and there's probably other stuff that works in there.
Yeah.
And then we laid down and looked at the Milky Way.
Oh, like
holy shit!
It's like
all
Mad
those
Libs.
Star Crunches are up there.
Oh man, wordplay.
Starbursts and Star Crunches, wildly different.
Yeah.
Items.
Number 5's Butterfinger.
Butterfingers.
How you like a Butterfinger?
Everything Butterfingers.
Yeah. Oh man, you're so quick today.
Butterfingers. I think I barfed on one of those when I was a kid once. Just I was not expecting the peanut butter to be so crunchy.
Yeah, I don't like crunchy peanut butter.
Like, I like candy. Oh, this is a weird concrete made out of something that almost tastes good.
Yeah, it reminds me of like there's a certain type of rock that you can crack open. Shale.
Peanut butter shale.
You're very good at geology.
I've been around. Stonehenge made out of rocks.
Yeah, exactly. Number 4 is Kit Kat, my favorite.
I live in caves, Dave.
That's true.
Cave Dave. Rhymes too. I'm pretty good today. I don't know what this accent is at all anymore.
I like it, Mothman. Number 4 is Kit Kat.
I've been away from Waukegan for a while.
That's true.
I got a theory about the north suburbs because I'm watching Succession and one of the Culkin brothers is in it.
Wait, you have HBO password?
I can watch it through people's windows.
Okay,
I just flutter around the high rise on Sunday nights.
You read their lips
when it's on.
Okay.
Yeah, I got good hearing.
Oh, you got good. Yeah, that's
I got sonar.
Yeah.
Which is not hearing, but it's like Wi-Fi. I can pick it up.
I understand. So
otherwise,
what's your theory?
I watch it streaming on my laptop.
Okay.
Because then the guy who played Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off is in there.
Okay, right.
The Culkin brothers in there.
And
in my head, I put together a universe where they were both. He was home alone at the same time Ferris Bueller was having his day off in the same suburb.
Same city, yeah.
You know, you watch them John Hughes movies. They all were going on in the same time.
Never thought of that.
Meanwhile, Kevin McAllister's home's getting broken into.
Uh-huh.
But that's a self-centered, rich suburb. That's why you got Ferris Bueller just doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Fucking around.
Yeah.
Well, this poor kid's got to defend for himself.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think you could overlap all the John Hughes movies.
Uh-huh.
And then also the one in the high school where they're all bad boy.
Breakfast Club.
And a big slut.
Uh-huh.
And whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez.
Yeah. They're over in the same thing.
Okay.
You got a high school. Probably a high school Ferris Bueller's supposed to go to.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you think that what's the Ralph Macchio looking guy?
Ralph Macchio looking guy.
Fucking not the bad boy. Who's the bad boy?
In the Breakfast Club?
Yeah. Oh, I got the cigars.
Judd Hirsch? Judd Nelson?
Judd Nelson.
Judd Nelson.
He's probably the guy that thinks he's cool, but then Ferris Bueller's really cool.
Yeah.
And then what if Judd Nelson's character, every time Ferris Bueller's runs, like, Ferris Bueller's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
And he lets down his guard.
Yeah. That's what happens when worlds collide.
Maybe he's in detention, and Ferris Bueller should be in detention. It's not the same principle, though. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck that
I understand.
But it's the assistant principal that's there.
Pretty in Pink. That's John Hughes, right?
Oh, my God.
Molly Ringwald. She was a babe.
She coming around in that role.
Yeah.
Kind of was not the same as the other role. Mm-hmm. Maybe they all been in high school a long time.
Mm-hmm.
They failed.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Right. Well, kind of fell apart at
That's
the
fine.
end,
We're almost done with the list. Number 3 is Snickers. You know, it's a classic.
Safe bet,
Yeah.
Snickers.
Can't go wrong with Snickers. Number 2 is Twix. I like a good Twix. You know, I got no problem with it. Number 1.
I don't care about Twix.
You don't care about Twix? You don't like the caramel?
If you give me candy
Cookie
bars,
Crunch?
I'm like, if you're gonna give me a Twix, I eat a Twix.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go like, oh shit, hey, somebody go to the store. I have Postmate a Twix right now.
Yeah. No one's doing that.
No special request for Twix.
Number 1 on the
It's good
list.
because you get 2 of them.
Number 1 most sold
Can I
candy
guess?
in the month of October.
Can I guess?
It just should be pretty obvious.
Kit Kat bar?
No, that was number 4.
You passed over Kit Kat bar?
I didn't pass over. That's my favorite. I like Kit Kat. Number 4.
I like that you could break off Kit Kat.
It'd be
bars.
number 1 if I was making this list.
Kit Kat bar be number 1?
Number 1.
Because you can pace yourself.
Number 1 in my heart.
Because psychologically, you're like, I already had 2.
And that crunch.
Kind of full.
It's that crunch. That crunch in the classic
It's
chocolate.
a more sophisticated Twix. Mm-hmm. It's a Twix that takes itself seriously.
Yeah. Number 1. What could it be? Very popular.
Oh, Mothman, be careful.
Mothman.
Oh, Mothman.
Now, Mothman, you do got to be careful because that's the same. Kyle had an incident there a few weeks ago.
Mothman got a lot of masticated postcards trying to make their way. Fuck. Oh, the mailman's coming. Mothman Postal Service starting to deliver the packages here. Might have to go soon.
Oh, God.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Number 1,
Oh,
Reese's
that
Peanut Butter Cups.
Smells like a raccoon that I ate.
Oh, God.
It's not all beef sandwiches. Sometimes you just got to eat a varmint, you know? I would love to be able to show up in public and have a sensible meal with everybody, but Halloween's the only time I can. I've just been eating rodents up until now. All summer. Hot weather rodents, too.
Hot weather rodents?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Oh, the sunbathing ones.
Okay.
Ones out there.
Little hairless mice.
Yeah. Old possums.
Old possums.
Irish possums.
It's an Irish possum.
An old possum.
That sounds like a drink.
It's an old possum.
2 Irish possums over here, please.
No, it's an old possum. You get it? Do you get the joke? What's an Irish possum? An old possum. Because they're Irish people. Their names start with O.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
I
Dave,
thought you said old possum.
You're doing a comedy podcast
sorry.
here.
I'm
If
sorry.
a joke come and land on your fucking face, you don't even know about it.
I
Oh,
can't
Jesus
follow. I
Christ,
can't follow
this
your
guy.
accent, Mothman.
Holy shit! Neither can I.
Yeah, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, number 1 on the list. What do you think of that?
RPCs.
RPC. You like RPC?
Yeah.
RPBC.
Oh my God! Give me 2.
Yeah.
Makes me feel satisfied.
Yeah, big fan.
Halloween, they only give you 1.
Yeah, that's true.
I wind
The
up
singles.
putting my Mothman thumb right through the middle of it, trying to get that package open. When I choose to not just use my saliva to erode the packaging,
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
it tastes better that way. If you can believe me, it tastes better if I don't actually eat the packaging with the RPC.
Oh my God. I like these, but I don't like the peanut butter. You would think with our technology they could come up with a better peanut butter to put inside that candy.
It's got to be
It's powdery.
unrefrigerated shelf life candy, Dave.
I guess so.
They make these. They stopped making Reese's peanut butter cups in 1989. Nobody wants to talk about this. We're just going through the last run.
Oh, so you're saying
This shit's been around.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they stopped making them in 1989.
So 30 years
They
ago.
keep them in a cool basement right outside Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they stand.
Nice and dry.
Right where they used to do, where the crater was from the nuclear testing.
Okay.
That's where they keep
That's
all
where they keep
all
them.
the rest of the Reese's peanut butter
Oh.
cup. Can't believe you guys never talked about that one that I just made up on this
So
podcast.
soon we'll be out. The supply will be.
I don't know how many are down there. I don't know how many made.
Well, right on, man. So do you have plans for Halloween
I'm going to go out dressed as Mothman giving out beef sandwiches.
in Chicago?
I go door to door and I give them candy, which is strange.
Okay. Well, what neighborhood you going to hit?
I knock on it. I say trick or treat without knocking, and that's the scare.
Okay.
Because people are like, there's somebody at our door,
Uh-huh.
and it's actually only October 27th,
Yeah.
and that's a good costume
Yeah.
for this little boy.
Okay.
But he's got a crock pot. Yeah,
Get a crock
he got
pot.
a big extension cord.
Okay. Okay.
And every 6 house, I ask if I could plug in
Okay.
and work a radius.
Right on. So what neighborhood you going to hit?
I'd probably go up. I'd probably go down. Get up there, to Lakewood. I'd probably go to Andersonville.
Okay.
Probably go to get up there. Probably Gold Coast, North Shore. Probably
Bucktown.
Wicker Park.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Logan Square. Those kids. I don't know. They're probably too cool for Halloween, or they're doing like some sort of ironic costume.
Yeah.
Like I'm Edward Snowden or something. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that guy looks like regular times, let alone Halloween. Like you're sexy, Edward Snowden.
Yeah.
Like you want to blow my whistle kind of thing. Although good costume if you're going to like a in the know party.
That's true.
You get a whistle on your ding dong, and you're like, are you a
Is it
whistleblower?
WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm Edward. Blow me then.
Uh-huh.
Okay, work on a name for yourself. I'm not here. I know how I'm dressing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Might go down to Alsip, might work the South Side, Little Orland Park, Tinley Park, all the parks, might go down there. Blue Island, called Blue Island,
Yeah.
dumb name for a town. Yeah, it's a landlocked area, but that's the South Side. That's the Florida, the whole Chicagoland area anyway.
Now you're probably, it's going to be a long night for you. You're probably going to stop and have dinner somewhere. You're going to need to replenish.
I mean,
Can't just eat all the candy.
I mean, if I'm going to stop, go have dinner, I might go to the place for ribs, which I forgot the name, but it's the place for ribs.
Oh, okay.
Which let me use Kyle's computer to get my head straight. Where the place for ribs is? It Lowry's?
That's the prime rib place, right?
Lowry's. Lowry's. How do you say it? Larry's.
Lowry's.
Larry's. Larry's. I go to Larry's.
Well, that's a different place.
Jesus, with this bit. Oh, Carson's. Carson's.
Yeah, what do they have?
That's the place for ribs.
Oh, okay. Carson's is the place for ribs.
Yeah,
not
it doesn't
Lowry's.
just say ribs. It's the place for it. So they're really direct with their marketing.
Yeah.
Like, you want to go get ribs? Where? Probably the place.
Yeah, the place for ribs. They got multiple. They got baby backs. They got spare ribs.
They got the baby Ruth back ribs, which it's baby back ribs
Rolled in peanuts.
covered in peanut and chocolate.
Oh, gross.
Don't bite down hard. That's not nougat. That's a bone in the middle.
Yeah.
So don't do that. So I want to prepare ribs in all the ways of your favorite candy bars. I give you Twix. I'll give you a Kit Kat rib. Ribs are just meaty Kit Kats as it is.
There you go. There you go.
Maybe they start saying, "Hey, Kit Kats. We're just meaty ribs."
Yeah.
They'd be number one on that list you got there for next year.
That's true. Meaty rib Kit Kats.
Kit Kats, meat ribs. No,
Chocolate ribs.
Chocolate ribs.
There you
say Kit Kats are candy ribs.
Okay. Yeah.
Or ribs are meaty Kit Kats.
I follow.
That's what I see.
I follow.
I get there.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh God. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think Dave, I think
Probably time for you to
I
go.
think Mothman. Something's telling me I'm supposed to fly right now, Dave. I think I gotta leave.
Oh, well, thanks for stopping by and farting up the place.
Oh, a lunch pad smelling real bad right now, Dave. I'm sorry about that one. Don't let it ruin your appetite for Kit Kat, Reese's Pieces cups. Anyway,
oddly smells like a vegan Reuben.
I want to. Oh, that's weird. Why would it smell like one of them gross sandwiches? You ever see it? Looks like red construction paper and sauerkraut. Don't you just fart in your own fucking mouth instead of eating that? Same thing. Anyway, happy Halloween to all the boogie monsters out there. And if you look to the sky, you say, hey, Mothman, that's not a costume. That's your handsome face. Don't look for me on Thanksgiving. That's my least favorite holiday. I look like a big turkey up there. They try to shoot Mothman.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go hibernate by, back to a place they don't have Thanksgiving. Safe bet for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. Happy Halloween, everybody.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Mothman. There he goes. He's flying away. Mothman, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle. Oh, Kyle, you're back.
Why does it smell like this?
Dude, where have you been?
This truly is disgusting.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's rough. Mothman, he just came and farted up
Why
the
is
joint.
my computer sticky?
So,
Mothman was here?
yeah, he was
I
here.
missed him?
Dude,
Like, why did...
you always
I
miss
mean, I
him.
know he was here because I wanted to answer the door for him, but I just ducked out for a minute. I thought I would...
Yeah, what were you
gonna see
doing?
him. Yeah, I thought I would catch him. I told him, like, stick around.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Oh, man.
He's getting ready for the big
Did
day.
you do the candy thing already?
Yeah, he and I did that. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. Well, I'll tell you the list off the air.
wanted to
You know,
weigh in
I know you have opinions on that, but man, always good to see Mothman. That
I hope he's well.
I don't know if he is or not. He was a bit all over the place today.
It doesn't smell very good. He didn't smell like this last time.
Oh my God,
It's a rough one.
fucking hey, Mothman. Haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh, boy.
But yeah. Anyway.
Well, all right, I'm glad he's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing good.
How are you doing? What's going on here? What did I miss?
Oh,
Tell
we
me about.
just talked about Candy and just talked about his plans for Halloween. So yeah, he's an interesting dude.
This guy, I'm guessing. I listened back. I'm like, this guy's got some stories. I wish
Yeah.
I meet him. I'm from the same place.
Yeah,
It's fun to see if he goes to some same places I do.
yeah. You can tell he's got Chicago in his blood,
No,
and
and a lot of
other stuff.
things.
Oh man, Halloween episode. How we doing on time? I didn't even get to a topic. I got a topic. You're just so fucking wet blanket.
If the truth is a wet blanket, get chilly, buddy.
I wanna believe in the Chicago Mothman.
I want to too.
But all right, let's pretend. That
I've
it
just
is
never.
real.
I've never met him. I don't know what he sounds like. I got no proof.
That's true.
I got no proof.
You're always gone when he swings by here.
Yeah.
All right, pretend this is legit. Why Chicago? Why is this thing? What about Chicago? Is it the airport? Is it the hot dogs?
I mean, if it's migratory patterns of Mothman.
Uh-huh. Mothman. Oh, hold on. Someone's here.
All right, we'll go get it.
Hold on. Hello?
Dave, oh my God. I think because I heard you guys are talking about, God's honest truth. God's honest truth. I started listening when you're talking about Scorsese movies.
Oh, yeah?
Dave, yeah, how you been, Dave? You been okay?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave. Okay. So first off, I like Kyle's got some real shit attitudes, and I don't like his terminology when talking about people with Italian heritage.
Uh-huh.
Because being from Chicago, I'm the Mothman. I'm the Chicago Mothman.
You got.
I take a little fame. I'm mostly New York guys. That he does movie, but we got plenty of them the Italian fellas.
You have Italian heritage.
Got Al Capone. We got Al Capone. I got Mothman heritage. But you grow up around it, and you take it on. You go, instead of spaghetti, you say, I'll have a little spaghetti. You just start talking like them. You don't say meatball, you say meatball. Because that's how they say it in the old country, know?
Yeah.
Because that's, you know why Italy's shaped like a boot? Because it kicks fucking ass. Okay, buddy? That's how that works over there.
So he's pretty much denying your existence.
I don't understand why he doesn't want to. Okay.
This Mexican truck driver saw you.
You call him Mexican drug trafficker?
No,
What'd you
no,
call him?
truck
Because that's
driver.
racist.
No, he's from Mexico.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
okay.
not a slur.
Nah, okay. The thing there, I go by the airport. I just like watching the planes, like Wayne's World. You know. I go down there. I get off. I go down off Irving. I go down off Irving Park. I go over there. Sometimes, sometimes I just, Mothman gets a little lonely.
Okay. Do you have a preference of airports there in Chicago?
Yeah, I go to O'Hare. That's all the big international flights.
Okay.
That's where you could dream off Irving Park.
Bigger
O'Hare.
planes.
Oh, what is that? Maybe that one's going to Hawaii. Oh, Mothman would love to go to Hawaii. Mothman would love to see Honolulu. Oh. But, Midway, it's a lot of just in the, where'd that one go? Oh, that one's going to Denver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, big deal.
Yeah.
Nah, Mothman wants to dream.
You got dreams.
Mothman wants to think about Paris, France.
Okay.
Mothman, what would it be like sitting on top of Eiffel Tower eating a brulee?
Yeah? You never been abroad?
Nah, I can't. No, Dave. Who am I going to go with? There's always talk about Chicago Mothman. There's no Chicago Mott woman.
Aw.
I know, I'm all alone out there.
You never had you a nice moth lady?
No,
friend?
who's going to talk to Mothman?
Oh, man.
The holidays are tough.
Yeah.
You don't want to spend Christmas with a person you care about. And then Mothman just want to make a nice, I don't like to make a goose because that's a little close to home. But a ham, I make a ham.
Okay. Yeah. Like a honey baked ham.
Oh, give me all the types of bakes.
Okay. So what are you doing this Christmas? Just alone again?
I'll probably go sit by the airport somewhere.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I try to stay. I don't want to freak out the truck drivers.
Yeah. What are you going to eat?
I'll probably get the, what they got over there that's open on a Christmas. It's pretty sad. I think a Sizzler's open on a Christmas. So I'll hang out behind there, see what they throw out from the salad bar.
Yeah, you don't go in and sit down.
No. I tried going in with a big coat one time. But they didn't like the way I was picking at the salad bar. They said I was going in there all crazy, like coming in throwing cherry tomatoes everywhere. So I didn't,
You just hang out by the dumpster.
Yeah, I go and maybe I get the little mustachol.
The what?
Mustachol.
What's that?
Mustacholi.
I don't know. I still don't know what that is.
It's a noodle.
Oh, okay. Mustacholi?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Dave, you never had the mustachol. Dave, you got your little cookbook.
Yeah. Oh, you heard about my cookbook?
Yeah. I look at the recipes. I use my big winged arms to flip through it. I go, even though it's an ebook, I flip through it. I meant scroll. I have an iPad, but it's hard because I got the talons instead of fingers, and that doesn't read on an iPad.
Scratches it up.
Yeah, I'm just clicking. I just make a weird clicking sound. It bothers me too. But I like the recipe. You could try nice mustachol. Maybe a nice manicotti.
Okay, I know manicotti.
Manicotti?
Yeah, I don't know
nice
mustachol.
ricotta.
Yeah,
you put a little ricotta in the manicotti.
I do.
That's a little more French than it was the Italian. I'd love to go there too, though, because to see where all the Scorseses come from.
Yeah.
And where all the Michaels and the Paulies come from in the movies.
And the Tonys.
Yeah, those
Paulies,
guys. Oh, I love all they have so many cousins. My Mothman just wants a cousin's house to go to on Christmas.
Mothman just looking for connection.
Mothman, I go hang out with the geese in the park, but they know something's up.
Yeah.
They got no love for me. Anyway, I just want to come by and say sorry to the Mexican fella that I scared over by O'Hare.
Okay.
I was just trying to watch. I was just trying to daydream.
Yeah, I understand.
I was trying to think. Where do you want to go forever, Dave?
Where
for vacations.
Vacation or forever?
Yeah. Do you want to go to? Where do you want to go to? You want to see Rome?
Yeah, I'd like to go see Rome. I'd like to go to Italy.
Do you want to go see a pyramid?
Yeah, I would love to see the pyramids.
All right.
Do you know anything about the pyramids?
No, just
because you kind of have folklore. Around you.
Mothman?
I feel like you might be in tune to...
Mothman is folklore?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, people make keychains and shit for me.
You're a legend.
Oh, well, Mothman blushing over here, Dave. Yeah. Okay, too much for me. I got to go. You embarrass me. I got to get out of here, Dave.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Get a mustachol.
Mustachol.
Get a nice mustachol noodle.
Okay.
Try it. Tell Kyle I say hi. I can't believe I keep missing him.
He's in the pisser.
Oh, he take a big long pee.
Yeah, he pees a long time.
He holds up all that coffee and water.
Got a huge bladder.
Yeah, just a real slow trickle.
Yeah.
That's a problem. You could pill for that. Okay, Dave, I see you later. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Mothman. And there he goes, flying away. Kyle, get back in here. You just fucking missed him.
What did...
Kyle.
What did I miss?
You missed the Mothman again.
I heard half-hearted attempt at an accent out here. Did I miss the Mothman?
He was a little down today. He's lonely.
He seems depressed lately.
Yeah, well, he's lonely.
Why is he lonely?
Well, he's a freak of nature. No one wants to be around him.
Oh my God, that's mean.
Well, it's hard for him to connect.
If he's from nature, then it's not. There's nothing freakish.
Well,
if nature created him,
yeah, he's unique. Yeah.
What are the Mothman's parents?
That's a good question.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's like a falcon and a guy.
A falcon and a guy.
You know, I love that show. The Falcon and the Guy. I'm all about that.
I love that shit.
I think, hold on a second. I think somebody's at the door.
All right, tell him I said hey.
Just hold on.
We'll just keep it rolling. We're not even going to edit this out.
No, just.
It's Dirt Nap. Learn to knock.
Oh my God, Dave!
What?
Did I catch you guys taping the Boogiemonster podcast again?
Oh my God!
I don't want to pat myself on my strange. I wouldn't pat myself on the back because I really got more of like a thorax. But I'd say, what a coincidence for me coming in at the same time you're recording the Boogiemonster.
Jeez, Mothman, how long's it been, buddy?
It's been too long. I'd say it with all sincerity, there, David. It's been a while. I've been out. I don't know if you've been seeing the news. I've been back around.
Yes, I saw that you made another appearance.
I've been kind of driving by the United States Postal Service down there over at O'Hare. Been dropping in off of the Mannheim Road gate and like letting people know, like a post office man or woman.
Yeah, you've been scaring the hell out of people over there, dude.
You can't call him post woman because that could be a man that has transitioned.
That's
so
true.
The terminology's for everybody, Dave. I'll tell you that. But I'm just back. I'm excited. Are you guys doing a Halloween episode right now?
We're doing a Halloween episode today, right now.
Are you shitting in my caboose right now?
No,
Dave?
not at all. I wouldn't know how to even do that.
I got a costume ready, Dave. I don't know if you're ready to hear about this costume, but I went down. You know, one of the Aldi superstores went out of business over in Elk Grove Village. It's a Halloween superstore now.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go in there. I go, like I told you on Halloween's, I can walk around. You know.
Okay. Yeah. People don't know.
Because people are like, "Oh, good costume," and it's sad for me, Dave. It's sad.
Yeah.
Because people are like, that's a real scary costume. I'm like, this is just me.
It's the only day of the year you can be yourself.
But this year I don't want to be, Dave.
No?
I want to be somebody else just like everybody else. Like, 2020, been a real kick in the rocks kind of year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's been a crazy one.
I'm going to go get this, Dave. Got a bunch of glitter.
Okay.
A lot of big bucket of glitter.
Uh-huh.
I get all mucusy on account of being a moth, you know.
Uh-huh.
Dump the glitter on.
Uh-huh.
I'm an angel.
You're an angel.
I come in, I'm an angel.
You're a snot and glitter covered angel. I like it.
I'm a sticky little messenger from heaven.
Okay.
And I come in and I make your day better. Chicago Mothman, look out.
Uh-huh.
Saint Mothman.
Saint Mothman.
I come in, I got a backpack full of dip beef. And I give it that bring your own French roll though. I don't have enough. I just have the beef.
Mm-hmm.
But we make it a holiday. We make November 1st, day after Halloween, we make it St. Mothman's Day.
Okay.
You put out French bread on your doorstep. By morning time, hot beef will be in it.
I love that idea.
All the good boys and girls that leave a nice cut open piece of French bread on your doorstep. Steamy hot beef, steamy dip beef.
You're going to have the au jus with it? Like how are you transporting this beef?
It's dipped.
Uh-huh.
It's dipped. It'll be dipped. It'll be pre-dipped. Don't worry. Don't try and figure out the magic of the holiday. Although, as I say it, I don't want to step on the Day of the Dead that our Mexican brothers and sisters also celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Mothman will bring you a carne asada. Bring you a put out your torta breads. Put out your torta breads. I'll dip whatever meat of your choose. I'm going to be limited flying around with what I got there, but if you want beef, carne asada, maybe some suadero. We'll see what we got.
I love it, Mothman. I love it. Mothman, let me ask you this: how have you been coping with all this, the coronavirus and all the shutdowns and the paranoia? Like, how you been hanging in there?
I've been hiding out. I don't think anybody needs more stress. They're already like, oh, God, what's going to happen to my job? I don't want to get the COVID-19s, and then be stuck on a respirator. And then I got to show up, and they're like, oh, God, it's Mothman. And then their lungs are already stressed from the COVIDs. And then they're freaking out over my presence. So I've been laying low. Also, I'm susceptible just like everybody else. I got kind of like a human body. But these weird wings and the big eyes. But
hence the name, Mothman.
But yeah, Mothman, not moth.
Yeah,
Mothman, not just moth bug or nothing.
Are you working from home now? What are you doing?
I'm like a Pegasus, but if instead of a horse, it's like a dude. And then the wings are the bug wings.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's actually nothing like a Pegasus.
No.
I'm just me, I'm just Mothman. I'm just out there. I'm just a regional cryptid. I just keep it to the upper Midwest.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
I keep it
buddy.
with my food references in my local regional areas. Everybody loves like Mothman. Where Mothman? We saw Mothman over Blue Island. Why is it called Blue Island? Nobody knows. It's a fucking landlocked town on the south side.
Oh my God, Mothman. Well, that's
Dave, I tell you what kind of candies you excited about this year, Dave? Little Dave, what kind of candies would you like placed next to your French bread that you leave out Halloween night?
That's how coincidental that you're talking about French dips and stuff. Kyle and I were just talking about how I might go a non-traditional route this year with the treats that I give out and go savory, like, charcuterie, pepperoni sticks, maybe little cups of chili, that kind of thing.
Maybe little handfuls of beef jerkies.
Yeah. Yeah, just one big bucket of beef jerky. You just grab a hand, don't grab too much.
Maybe you throw a nice steamed Vienna beef hot dog at the children.
Okay,
because
like
COVID,
that.
You got to keep social distance.
Yeah.
You rig up a little celery salt on a little shaker with a little string connected to your porch, and you do a little jingle jangle, shake out a little celery salt on their Vienna beef hot dog.
Yeah,
you can do that for you.
Get the little hot peppers on there, little tomato wedge.
You got the salt, you got that bright green relish, which is not natural and probably not good for anybody. That's tasty. A color that should not enter the human body.
Yeah, that's the color of some of your inner working fluids, I would imagine.
That's a color that draws me. That's a bug zapper color. Be careful. Fortunately, bug zappers for me just kind of give me like it's more of a kink, Like I'm not gonna die. It's
you have kinks?
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, like there's no moth lady.
No, there's not. Apparently,
I got no yin to my yang, Dave. I gotta go. I'm just out here finding out. Like, what do I do? Do I spawn hermaphroditically?
That's a weird.
That's a weird life for a guy. The guy that's also a bug is maybe just one day. Also, there's babies, and I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Explain that.
Me and Mary Mags.
Yeah.
Me and old Mary Mags just dumping out kids, going, "Oh, I guess it's a miracle. For this being a miracle, I feel pretty inconvenienced."
Yeah. It's true.
Anyway, I'd say don't give the kids candy corn. Nobody over the age of 42.
Yeah.
Under the age. What am I saying? Candy corn sucks.
Yeah.
You know
why?
It looks like the kind of regular corn you wouldn't want. Hey, do you know corn? What if it was also? There's no candy chives.
Yeah.
There's no candy beets.
Yeah. No candy green beans.
There's no sweet broccoli.
No. Well, did you know that candy corn is often used as a laxative sometimes? You know about that? I think that's why people push it on you so much.
Oh, because it's poison?
You know, you stay regular, you eat that candy corn.
It's because it's a candle wax. You eat it and everything slips right out.
Yeah.
Like a flume.
You've been doing anything different to pass the time now that the whole world has changed in the last 8 months?
Oh, yeah, Dave. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Like, I've been I went down. I ditched out. I was down. I was down in Florida. I got a spot down in Tarpon Springs down there. I kind of hang out at.
Oh, okay.
Because Florida here's the thing, Dave. Florida got big bugs and weird dudes already.
Yeah, that's true.
So they see one guy who's doing both. They're like, yeah, we get it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of snowbirds. So a lot of snowbugs, as I call myself, snowbug.
Mm-hmm.
And I go down there. Yeah, snowbug. I go down there. And the humidity, it serves me well.
Oh, yeah? You like it when it's that humid?
That's where I thrive, you know?
Yeah.
I thrive. The
Doesn't frizz up your feathers or anything?
Feather? Nah, my man don't got feathers.
No, that's
my man
right.
not a bird.
That's true.
My man's just down in Florida getting some strange.
Getting some strange.
My man's just in the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Doing stuff he doesn't want to talk about on the podcast.
No, I understand.
I'll say that.
You gotta leave something to the imagination.
But I came back. I understand the United States Postal Service is a bit under the gun.
Uh-huh.
What with on account of the vote coming up.
Yeah, that's true.
My man urges you to vote.
Are you registered to vote, my man?
Let's not go into who's registered to do what, okay? Listen, not only am I Mop Man, I'm Chicago Mop Man.
That's true.
I'll get done what I need to get done.
Okay.
Lori Lightfoot's going to do her job. Mop Man's going to do his job.
Chicagoans are known for that kind of, get shit doneness. I like that.
Let's call it back of the room resourcefulness.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure Kyle doesn't mind if I drink some of his scotch right
now. No, go ahead. He's got plenty.
Tastes great to me now that the ice is all melted.
Yeah. Water it down a little bit.
But Dave, I gotta go. I want everybody get out, go do the vote thing.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to be excited about it. You don't got to post a picture. You don't got to put a sticker on one of your several limbs.
Uh-huh.
To let people know you did it. But put it in there. Do it. I'm not going to tell you how to vote, but, surprisingly for Mott Man's libertarian leanings. I'm a fan of the free market. I'm out here. I eat what I can get. You eat what you can get. It's the insect human hybrid cryptid world is surprisingly libertarian.
I understand.
Very free market.
Okay.
Survival of the fittest is a free market concept. So as a part man, part creature, I truly have one leg in both fields.
I understand. Well, fantastic.
Speaking, I'm gonna go vote. Don't worry about how. Don't worry about where.
Mm-hmm.
But Mott Man's gonna go drop a ballot off.
Mm-hmm.
I urge y'all to do the same, Dave.
Make sure you sign your name. You got to sign your name and date it, or else
I'll sign on name. I will sign on name.
So is Mott Man just one word, or
I will sign on name.
A name. Okay.
Let's just say I'm dropping a ballot off. Somebody's voting. Okay.
We all appreciate you doing your civic duty, Mott Man.
It's everybody's civic duty. You got to vote to cancel out the when you see the guy with the things and the flags on the truck and you're like, I don't like that guy. You're voting to cancel that vote.
That's true.
Because he's going to vote 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
So you should do the same. Keep in mind, this is Mott Man advocating voter fraud, not Kyle Kinane or the Boogiemonster podcast.
Oh, Mott Man, it's been a pleasure, buddy. We've missed you. We get all kind of messages and emails every week wondering how you're doing.
It's been such a long time, Dave. I miss you guys. I miss Kyle the most because I never met him, but I love the podcast. Dave, I hope eat all the candy corn you can and shit your brains out, buddy.
I'll do what I can, buddy. Thanks for checking in.
Right. God bless all your hearts. I got to fly out. I got to fly out. I got a date. I'm moving inland. I got a gal out in DeKalb these days. Farmland. Okay. It's frost time. We're all moving indoors, keeping warm, keeping each other company, rubbing our thoraxes together.
Well, you do what you got to do to survive there, buddy. Thanks for checking in.
You got it, Dave. I'll see you later.
All right. Tell Kyle to come back inside when you see him.
November 1st, St. Mothman's Day. Leave your French bread on your doorstep for hot beef.
There he goes. He's flying away.
Ugh.
Mothman.
Wow, what
Kyle.
Was that? Did I just see?
What are you doing? Checking the mail?
I heard the door, and then I opened it, and I got distracted. Dirt Nap was out there.
Dude, Mothman just showed up. You missed him again. Every time.
You gotta be shitting me.
Mm-mm. No, you didn't see him? He's sneaky.
I saw something.
He probably knocked on the door and then came through the window.
I thought it was the mailman. I just saw it looked like a large man, oddly shaped man, but full U.S. Postal Service outfit.
Oh, really? Oh, he was in disguise.
And maybe he's impersonating the Postal Service, which seems, from what I kind of overheard as I was approaching the door, one of several felonies.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him because we all love Mothman, but to be honest with you, he's a rascal. That's the best way to describe him. He's just a rascal.
He does seem to operate in an unsavory manner from what I've listened to past episodes.
Yeah, well, he's creative, put it that way. He's not really bound by human law. If he were a Major League Baseball pitcher, they would describe him as crafty. He's a crafty guy.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd prosecute Mothman anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't have a known address. That's or an ID.
Also part bug. I mean, we're not arresting bugs for the things they do.
Oh, goodness. Always a pleasure.
Well,
always a pleasure.
What do we? Now that I'm bad, I'm sad I missed them. But was there? Do we have a subject matter we were gonna?
Dude, we can get into some subject matter if you want. Ugly animal. Ugly animals.
Ugly ass animals.
Our beloved Chicago Mothman is crossing state lines. Uh-oh. There was a sighting of the possible Mothman at the Wisconsin State Fair early August. What? Hello? Kyle? Is that you? Is that on your end or my end?
Dave.
What?
Dave, I pushed Kyle to the side right now. I'm sorry.
Mothman.
Did you say ugly animals? Dave?
No, you must have misunderstood me.
Dave, how dare you break my freaking heart like this?
I'm sorry, Mothman.
I've been gone for some time, Dave. And I was outside the door waiting to do special guest spot. Kyle even asked me, Dave misses you come do a special time on the Boogiemans. And
Boogiemonster.
I'm waiting outside, and I hear you talk about me and my kind as ugly.
Well, I meant it like endearing, like, you know. Hey, that's a ugly cat. Come here, let me pet it.
Dave,
like,
I don't know if you know this already, but this is why I only come out at night.
Yeah, I'm part of the problem.
It's because Mothman been called a lot of things.
I'm sorry, dude.
I don't like being attracted to the light, okay? Because that's when people see me and then they make judgments. That's the whole problem. Mm-hmm. Also, I put on some weight during quarantine. I empathize with you and you're jogging with the weighted vest. That's my I eat during the day out of shame and loneliness, and then at night I gravitate towards lights, and then that's when I see how much weight I put on, and that drives me into the darkness.
Story of my life.
Where I eat even more.
Mothman, Dave, was this you at the Wisconsin State Fair last month?
Oh, Dave, can I really say if I was up at the fairgrounds up there?
I mean, you can tell
can I really
us.
say if I was at Summerfest? Can I really say if I was there? If I was hanging out backstage for Seven Dust? Can I really say that, Dave? I don't know. Do I want to ruin the mystery?
Actually, it was a Christian rock band called Skillet that apparently you made an appearance right after their performance there.
I mean, do I look like I'm a kind of guy who's going to like a Christian rock band on account that I'm an insect, mostly 50%, and therefore do not have any kind of religious affiliation?
You're not a spiritual guy, Mothman?
And then even the man half of the Mothman really tends towards agnosticism on account that I'm a half moth, half man, and I exist. What God's going to let this happen, huh? What God, I ask you, Dave, what God's going to let a half moth, half man be in existence and also have body issues? If I didn't have body issues about which half do I identify with more, now both halves are fat.
Oh.
Now
So how much weight you put on?
Now both halves have a weight issue, Dave.
I've never seen like a fat moth. Like, where do you
I
put the
feel
weight
like
on?
more
In
like
your
a moth,
wings?
a moth and a half man these days.
Oh.
My wings are exhausted, Dave. They're exhausted.
You can't fly as high anymore.
You think it's easy trying to come up 94 to get to the Milwaukee County Fairgrounds or the State Fair, wherever I was at, having a big turkey leg and watching Three Dog Night wherever I was at. Do you think that was an easy trip for me to make, Dave? Following 94 right up past Gurnee, past the Six Flags Great America?
Oh boy, that's
Coming
quite a
up
haul.
past Mars Cheese Castle and then cutting northwest towards Beloit. They have a big turkey leg covered in cheese. That's how they do it up there, Dave. Turkey and cheese. You like it on a sandwich, not a whole slice of cheddar melted on the leg itself. It slides off. It slides off if you don't eat fast enough. It congeals, and then you're holding one slice of cheese and one of your tentacle arms off of your thorax. Off of your chubby thorax.
Oh man, I never thought about
You know,
that.
it's like having 6 arms and none of them can reach your own belt. It sucks.
6 arms. I didn't know you had 6 arms.
I'm a moth, man. Moth's got 6 arms, 2 of them being human-like on account of the man part.
Okay.
2 of them have very calloused union hands, and the other 2 kind of just are like stabby, pokey kind of things, like a bug would have.
Okay.
But then the top 2 could give you a good handshake, could give you a real trustworthy handshake, a real put her there.
Yeah.
But the bottom 2, they repulse people.
A real putter there.
Yeah, a real hey, settle it. Hey, let's settle it on the shake. Real honest. A real honest handshake from Mothman to you.
Firm grip, eye contact.
Very much so. You look at my several pupils. I look at you with all my pupils, however many I got, probably several. It's hard for me to count because I feel ashamed myself on account of the weight I put on. I can't make eye contact with myself.
I understand. Mothman, why did you stray from your home base of Chicago? Why are you venturing out to other areas?
Oh, because I love a good state fair, Dave. Didn't you know
Okay.
that? Then you know Chicago, my man, love a state fair.
I mean, who doesn't?
I love an elephant ear, both the funnel cake time and a real one. Oh God.
Okay.
I was at the zoo once, and I don't have to bother with those guardrails, Dave.
Yeah.
I just fly right over, and I can go get up close with these animals and a big old floppy elephant ear.
Yeah.
Am I eating it? Am I enjoying the breeze? I don't know, a little bit of both. I nibble on the creatures. More on that for another episode.
I understand.
Dave, I came here specific to talk to yous about, first off, congratulations on your weddings to the nice, lovely Katie.
Oh, thank you. Heard. Okay. Well, thank you.
I did. I mean, I'm not saying I got an invite. I'm not saying I got one of those. You put it publicly on social media. Mothman's got a social media account. Mothman follows the Boogie Peoples.
Well, yeah, and it's not that you're not welcome, Mothman. I didn't know you had a home address. Where am I supposed to send the invite to? Come on,
I'm
you're
just
Mothman.
maybe you ask. Maybe that's how'd you find everybody else's home address. You asked them like a friend, Dave. Dave, you went and you asked them like a friend.
That's true.
But I'm not hurt. It's okay, Dave. Maybe I will be there. Look
Okay.
at the bright lights. Look at the bright lights during your first dance, Dave. Maybe I'll be there, looking down on you, having some of the donut tower that you're gonna make. Don't shoo me away. That's just your buddy Chicago Mothman making sure each donut is up to par. I will land on each donut. This is when I'm a small kind of moth. Otherwise.
Oh, okay.
You know how a vampire sometimes just a little bat, and
Yeah.
then it's like a whole guy.
Okay.
I do that.
Oh, so you
Sometimes.
can actually change form from a small
Yeah, sometimes
actual
I just want
moth.
to be a little guy. You know,
Okay.
sometimes just I get so tired looking at my big fat body and my dumb arms. I just want to be a little guy.
Mothman,
But
I hate to hear this, self-loathing here. I mean, we've all we all struggled with weight gain during pandemic. You got to cut yourself some slack, bud.
I mean, you live in a place where you can get hot beef jardiniere any day you want to get, and you're sad on account of the bad pandemic. And then you could get deep dish pizza, and then be a little guy just swim around in the cheese like it's a hot tub.
I mean, that's part of your problem. You're based in Chicago. It's hard to eat healthy in that decadent wonderland.
I just sit with my two human arms back up on the crust with my body in the cheese of a deep dish pizza.
Okay.
Like a hot tub, like a Giordano's hot tub.
Okay, that makes sense.
I want to say,
Mothman,
Dave, you're going
go
to have
ahead.
a special night ahead of you, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
Dave, on your special night, if you'd
Any
been,
advice?
if you'd been, some advice, Dave.
Okay.
Okay, listen here, Dave. Now, you're going to have a special time with your gal Katie for the first time on your special night here.
Yes.
You're going to use your antennas. You're going to, that's how you found your mate.
Okay.
You're going to start flapping your wings around
Okay.
and read. Now, I know how I describe this in my own words, but I'm reading a website about how this is going to go down so I can
Okay.
explain to you on your special day.
This is how I'm going to do it, or this is how
This is just how it's done.
Moth-
This is how
Okay.
this is how the band.
Universal.
This is how the Christian rock band Skillet wants you to know that the Lord would like you to have it done this way. You're gonna flap
Okay.
your wings and move your antenna around, and you're gonna like release pheromones, which sounds like you're doing an awful lot of that on a treadmill already. A lot of pheromones. They just come out of your body, so that's what you're doing already, Dave. You probably got a lot of horny sutresses just in the neighborhood already on account that you're wearing big heavy vests and just walking inside your own home.
Yeah. Really stirring up,
And then Dave,
the pheromones.
after the pheromones come out of on my account it'd be out of my thorax, legs, and wings, but out of you it seems like out of your other parts, whatever you would call your thorax,
Yeah.
which I think is I think it's like your tits to your chin.
Yeah.
For the person, for the human,
Okay.
Dave.
Okay, so that's okay.
We're going to call that your thorax, is your tits to
thorax.
chin area.
Okay.
Yeah, nips to
So what
lips.
do I
Nips to
do
lips.
with my thorax?
You just let it come out. It's going to be out there. Just
Okay.
kind of pep season in the air. And then you mount the female. Then you're going to just, delicately and gently and with respect and loving tenderness, you're going to use your wings and legs to attach yourself
Okay.
to the female of your species.
I don't have to bite her head off or anything afterwards, do I? Or she's not going to do that to me.
No, but right afterwards, she's going to lay a batch of eggs. Right after, there's going to be a whole
Immediately afterwards?
right away.
Oh no.
I don't know how many or how it's going to look to a person of your size, Dave. But it's going to be a batch and then they're going to be around in your house there. So mind the cats and the dog, because you're going to have this pile of eggs.
So we got to bring them home from the wedding.
I think she might make it home, Dave. I think there might be enough time for her to get home to dump this bag of eggs off.
Okay. What if I don't want any eggs? What if that's like a lifestyle choice where, we're not ready to raise little Mothlings?
Some tells me you know what to do with eggs, Dave.
Yeah, it's true.
Some tells me you got a recipe. Make a big cake. I don't know.
Oh,
but you want to do that before they shed their exoskeletons.
Oh, so this is all like going down. You're talking about like consummating the marriage, right?
I'm saying
let's stop beating around the bush.
Dave, I'm saying you need to be you need to be a lover, just like the kind of beef that goes in to a nice beef sandwich. Tender, Dave. Tender.
Okay, tender. I need to be a tender lover
a
to
tender,
my moth mate.
Covered in juices. The first, it's going to be a lot like a hot beef sandwich. It's going to be hot, tender, and real wet. If you do it the right way, Dave.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
May your wedding be special, and may your wedding night be like a hot beef dip sandwich, Dave.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mothman. I appreciate it.
Soggy and pleasurable.
Soggy and pleasurable. Surrounded by bread.
Covered in carbs. Surrounded in
Mothman,
carbohydrates.
I did not mean to offend by leaving you off the guest list. If you can make it there, if you can, I don't know how far you migrate, but if you can get yourself there, you're more than welcome to come on in and celebrate with us.
That's about a +1, Dave.
I can't do it, but limited capacity, and I think
I'm a moth, Dave. I don't need a chair.
Okay. Well, who would you bring?
Full-size
What do you
lady,
mean,
though.
+1?
Full-size lady.
Plus.
Full-size gal. She'd probably give me a ride there.
Okay.
On account of the distance and how flying with my chunky ass now, Dave. I tell you about
true.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave. I tell you what, I gotta go. This accent's getting a little tiring, so I gotta go.
Understand.
I just want to come by, just one Mothman to another man. Be a nice guy on your special night.
Okay.
Be like a hot beef sandwich, tender and sloppy at the same time.
Okay. Well, if I have any more questions, I'll definitely get in touch with you. Because some of the way you were describing some of these activities, I'm still a little fuzzy on, but. I think I got
Little
the
Fuzzy. We'll talk about Little Fuzzy over here talking to Mothman saying the words Little Fuzzy. That was my nickname in prison.
You were in prison, Mothman?
I don't like to talk about it. They sent me down. I just didn't. They put me in Cook County for a few nights on account I roughed up a few guys in front of Jake's. We was over at Jake's. Having Jaeger bombs, and I had to go tell some guys to F themselves. They called me half a man, which on paper is true, but it still hurts.
Yeah. I understand.
It's weird to be fat, but also half a man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell me about it.
Because it's like a paradox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, nature can be cruel.
I understand, Dave.
Sound like you're doing a good job, though.
I'm gonna go, Dave. I want you to have a special night with Katie. My best regards. Even if you don't see me, no, I'm gonna be hiding in your little donut tower.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about the dessert.
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha.
I don't know what that meant either, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm not good on the riffs no more.
That's all right.
I've been
buddy.
sitting in that hot tub of cheese pizza.
Buddy, we appreciate you stopping by.
All right. Appreciate it, buddy. Remember, +1 for Mothman on the wedding day.
All right. Will do.
Okay, bye.
Mothman. Tell Kyle to come back in. He always misses him. Mothman, ladies and gentlemen. Been a while since we heard from him.
Hey, what's going on?
Kyle, hey, buddy, where'd you go?
It was rude of me to not even announce that I was going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
It was rude of me to just not even say that.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope nothing weird happened
No,
when
just,
I left without even saying I was leaving.
no, we got a quick visit from the Mothman. That's all,
Really?
You always
I can't believe
miss
I
him.
missed him again.
Dude. Every time.
I can't believe I missed that flailing accented guest star.
Mothman.
It's almost.
Boy.
Well, I hope you guys talked about something special. I hope it was nice. What'd you get into?
Well, I was trying to ask him about he made an appearance at the Wisconsin State Fair August 7th. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, two workers that were cleaning up after the headliner. A Christian rock band Skillet rocked the stage.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and then when they were done, there was a cleaning crew picking up trash around the stage. And I'm quoting one of the witnesses here. Quote, I looked up and there about 30 feet in front of us. Now, see, that's interesting. Just 30 feet.
Yeah.
I get that sometimes people are, I see he was a great distance away, so I went 30 feet's nothing. So if this guy, he's picking up trash, 30 feet in front of us toward the parking lot was what looked like a very tall being, but it wasn't like any person I had ever seen before. The witness who reported the incident said it was about 7 feet tall and thin, but still looked very solid. It was coal black and had two glowing yellow eyes, and it had wings, quote, literal fucking wings that must have stretched out 12 feet from tip to tip coming out of its back. This thing looked like a literal demon from the depths of hell, and it appeared to be staring directly at the stage where there were still people breaking down equipment from the earlier concert. Two people saw this bastard 30 feet away.
If you can't trust carnival janitors, who can you trust? Oh,
So,
Dave.
great feat.
You're killing me, man. I almost killed myself driving through the mountains just to get back home. It's like a fucking Bruce Springsteen song over here.
That's ironically, that's the plot of the Waltons' Homecoming.
Man, fuck them Waltons can stay gone, dog.
Old Dad had to hitchhike 60 miles through tough terrain.
What? Nobody wants to see him. Nobody wants to see Dad. Stay gone, Waltons. Be gone.
Oh, man. Oh, I'll be watching that soon.
Oh, somebody's at my door.
Someone
Hold
at
on
the
a
door?
Yeah, hold on a
Hold
second. Let me go.
I want to get that.
Yeah. Oh my God, David Stone of the Boogiemonster podcast?
Mothman!
Am I really getting a chance to talk to you, Dave Stone?
Dude,
David,
what's up?
David, how you been, my man? Listen,
I'm good, buddy. Life's real good.
I'll acknowledge right now that the accent is really going all over the place. I have not
you
talked.
sound great.
I have not spoken to a living soul in so long, David.
You sound good, Double M.
I'm just so happy to be here. David, did I hear? Are you getting married to a young lady?
A human lady,
A
Mothman.
date? Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
10 days from now.
10 days. You know what? It's weird that you're getting married in 10 days from now, and I have yet to receive my invitation.
Oh, well, I sent it to just, the problem is, Mothman, I didn't have your address, so I just addressed it to Mothman and just put Chicago, Illinois. I didn't even know you
Okay, no, that's okay. It's probably lost in the system then, given how the joint has been screwing up the whole postas. Postage, the post office, you know. So, okay, I'll keep an eye out then. I'll look around. I hang around the depot.
Yeah.
The one that goes,
you're welcome, of
the
course.
Chicago Post Office goes over to Congress Boulevard right there. 290, it turns into Congress Boulevard. Very slippery bridge right afterwards. Come winter months, commuters, be careful.
Yeah.
I would suggest take the Metro. Take the Metro in from the suburbs. It's the train.
Okay.
It's a commuter train. Very comfortable. They allow you to bring beverage on board, alcoholic even if you'd like.
Nice.
Yeah, Mothman used to love getting a big tall beer at Union Station, getting on the Metro, getting on the big Timber Elgin line
Okay.
to go home from Columbia College. That's the Mothman loved doing that. Mothman had a similar lifestyle to our friend Kyle, who I keep missing.
So you big fan of public transit. Why not just fly home?
Well,
You're
because
a Mothman.
sometimes, Dave, sometimes flying around the city, you get tired, you're going up.
Yeah.
You're going up Clark. You're going all the way up to Wrigleyville. You're going to loop back down. You're going to take Ashland, going all the way down past Roosevelt again, trying to get South Loop area.
Yeah.
Now you're hitting South Halstead area. Scary. A lot of gang violence down there. They don't take kindly to Mothman down on the south side.
Really?
Nah, they're shooting at anything.
Oh man,
They ain't
I guess it's
they ain't afraid of nothing down there. Mothman got no ground.
yeah. Probably best you stay away from that.
Yeah, Mothman jump out like, hey, it's Mothman. What's going on? Like, what set you with? And get out of there. I don't want to fuck around with that.
Well, and you're a bit
Mothman
of
got to live for the season.
That's true, and you're a bit of a hothead too. So you got to check yourself so you're not out there getting into scraps all the time.
Hey, Dave,
so
let me ask you this: what the fuck does that mean? I kid around with you, Dave. I make a joke.
Oh, you got me.
We got good sense of humor in the city of big shoulders there. Dave, I came by. I'm busting your balls. I'm just being a jag-off about the invite. No, but you can't have Mothman at your wedding. I would frighten the guests.
No, I mean, you're welcome. I'm just going to say, like, we're having, like, catered barbecue. There's not going to be any, like, rodents or small birds to eat or anything.
No, you get in a... Dave, are you telling me you're going to be in Palm Springs? Mothman's not going to find a little snack out there?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. I'm saying...
I got night vision, Dave.
For yourself.
I got night vision.
True. I forget.
The desert's wonderful feasting. No obstructions. I'm not trying to peer through trees and stuff like that. Anyway, Dave, listen. Maybe I could be like a DJ like that Marshmallow guy or the Chemical Brothers.
Okay.
The ones that wear the masks. People be like, that DJ's good. And he got a crazy costume, wants to hide his identity like Banksy. And really it's just Mothman spinning tunes.
That could work.
But Dave,
speaking of which, Mothman, I was always curious. Have you ever walked down the aisle? You ever experienced what I'm about to go through?
You know what, Dave? As much as I'm okay being a Mothman, I don't think there's a Moth lady in my future.
No, that's. I mean,
I don't even know. See, that's how far out I am. Is it Mrs. Mothman or is it Moth lady? I don't even know the nomenclature I'm supposed to use for this occasion. Watch it, Charlie. I'll chupacabra your guts. Sorry, Dave. Oh, my God. I did not have lunch yet, David, and I'm very sorry. You know what, Dave? You know what? My lifestyle is not conducive to that kind of relationship, Dave. I'm out there. Yeah. I work nights. Okay? That's strike one. Strike one. I work nights, and ladies don't like they want stuff during the day. We're going to do cute stuff. Go to lunch. I travel a lot. Strike two, travel. I'm never home. I'm always trying to get people to see me. Sometimes I got to go to Kansas City, and they're like, oh, my God, a Chicago Mothman's breaking state lines. Sometimes, maybe in the nicer months, I make it up to Thunder Bay. I go to Ontario, Canada, and they're like, oh, hey, they're oh, fucking shit. Look at that. However they talk like a bunch of Polacks. I'm all over the place. So that's strike two. Strike three, I'm half of a moth, Dave.
That's true. That's true, Mothman.
I forget
about that sometimes.
I'm half of a moth. Half moth, half man. Yeah, I got to find somebody that's going to love both those things.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of hard to do.
If there's a moth lady, I'd be open to talk about. Because if she's a moth lady, she'd also probably be working nights, and traveling, and we could travel together, Mr. and Mrs. Mothman.
That's true.
Up there perched on a light post, scaring your dogs. But I'm not here to talk about that, Dave. No, I'm here to talk about this is Mothman's time to shine. Is that your dog or are you coughing? Because wow, you guys are sounding real similar nowadays. Are you still just coughing incessantly and blaming it on the change in the seasons, Dave? Instead of getting professional help for your ailments before your big day.
No, I don't need that. I got a mental hold over this. I can handle it.
Oh, that's the best health care, Dave. Is a mental hold. Is willing yourself into health. That's great. That's almost shittier than the actual health care program of the United States. Anyway, Dave, listen. It's Halloween time, Dave.
It is. It's your time to shine, Mothman.
This is when I get to go around and be myself, Dave.
Because nobody thinks I'm scary Mothman. They just think, oh, look at that guy in that great Mothman costume.
That's true. One day a year, you're not a cryptozoological freak.
No,
So
one day.
It's got to feel good.
One day, I just get to walk around the Jewel Oscos and shop for my wares out in the day. I have to really contain myself around bright lights. I want to jump right at them, but I can't. I can't let people are like, this. He's really committed to the outfit there. I get to go. I get all my. I go down to the DMV. I get a new license. You know,
You do that every Halloween?
oh yeah, that's how it works with me.
Okay.
I'm still registered with the state as a half moth, half man. That's how I have to. I made the mistake. You know when they ask for your ethnicity, Dave, on these forms?
Oh, Lord.
And I
Yeah,
made the
what do you
mistake.
put?
I put other. And
Other,
now they
okay.
make me get a new license every year to keep tracks on me. That's, I think, a little racist.
Yeah, I feel like
Don't-
that's them.
Just don't put
taking a
other.
shot.
Just don't put other. Go with Pacific Islander if you need to. Just don't put other. They're like, uh-oh, we don't know what this guy belongs to. We got to keep an eye on him.
That's true.
And that's when you get the NSA trailing you. But not old Mothman, because on account I could just fly away. They're
Yeah,
like, we
that's true.
should follow this Mothman. Pff, get the fuck out of here. Fly away. Fly away. I
Do you have any
I go
plans?
up to Winnetka. I go up north for a while.
You got any plans for Halloween? You going trick or treating? You
Well,
gonna hand out candy? What are you
Dave, I
doing?
don't. I just do my chores during the day. Dave, I don't know if you remember from last year when I introduced November 1st, St. Mothman's Day.
Right. November 1st, St. Mothman Day.
is St. Mothman's Day. And so after everybody, all the good boys and girls go trick-or-treatings on Halloween and let your parents look through your candies for drugs and razors.
Okay.
Sometimes the drugs need a razor to cut it up. You go to sleep. But before you go to sleep, everybody. Now, if you remember from last year, Dave, you got put out a nice piece of French bread this year, I'm saying, or good Italian roll. French or Italian roll. Put it out.
Right.
Open it up. Put it
You
out.
Put it out, and then you do what to
Put
the
it out
bread?
in front of your door, and then in the morning, if you've been a good boy or girl, and you put effort into your costume, and you truly celebrate the spirit of Halloween, Dave, the spirit of the holiday,
Yeah.
which means a lot of things. Having a costume that you made and you enjoy, trick or treating with your friends, getting weird and horny. And maybe you finger bang like a big boobed Bart Simpson or something. You know, maybe you get out there.
You say that like you have experience.
You get liquored up, and the next thing you know, you're rolling around in the back seat of a lift with a sexy mitochondria.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
you don't know that could turn into a three-way real easy. Real easy.
Well, you give DNA for the DNA.
Biology jokes, Dave. I got them. So anyway, so you go and you put the bread out, good Italian or French bread. Put that out on your doorstep. And if you've been a good boy or girl celebrating Halloween, I'm gonna come around. I got big vat of dipped beef, and I will gingerly place the dipped beef and sweet peppers in your bread at night. But trust me, you'll wake up steamy dipped beef right there.
Steamy dip beef sandwich. Oh,
Right on your porch.
Now,
And
do you
that's
make the
St.
beef
Mothman.
yourself?
Dave,
Or
it's a
just-
mystery, man. You got to allow a lot of these holidays,
That's true.
does Santa's elves make a Nintendo Switch? I don't know, man. You want to ruin the magic? Then keep asking questions, all right? If you want to be special, you could just I don't know, sit there and shut the fuck up for a minute. Okay. Oh Jesus, where's that coming from? I don't even know. God, Dave, I'm so hungry. Now I'm talking about the beef.
all right.
That's not me, Dave.
No, I get it.
That's my moth stomach. My moth
get
stomach has a man-sized appetite right now, which is difficult.
You got beef on the brain.
Got brain beef. But Dave, I just want to come by, and I wanted to wish everybody happy Halloween. If you see me out there during the daytime, You just give me a nod. Hey, Mothman. I just would like to feel seen.
Okay. I understand that.
I would just like to feel seen on my day. Don't blow up my spot or nothing. Don't be like, shit, Chicago Mothman. Let me get a picture. First off, you do photography with a flash. I'm diving right at it, and that's I move like a moth, but I got the weight of a man, so that's gonna crush whoever. I don't mean to. But I bolt at these bright lights, Dave, and oh fuck, somebody holding an iPhone taking a picture, I go right through them.
Oh jeez.
So just be like, hey, Mothman, happy Halloween. H squared at you, buddy. Give me the old H squared. That's all I'm asking for. And that, hey, I know that Mothman sees your drippy smiles of joy on St. Mothman's Day when you're eating that beef sandwich. Wear a white shirt, dribble all over it. Let me know. And that'll be how you let people know you celebrate St. Mothman's Day. Is a greasy white T-shirt. It'll be disgusting to strangers, but then you'll see somebody else when you're like, "Hey, H squared to you."
Yeah.
On this St. Mothman's Eve.
It's kind of St. Mothman's Eve version of wearing green on St. Patty's Day.
Very much so, Dave. Very much so.
Beef-stained shirt.
Yeah, kind of like a St. Joseph's Day would be a red sauce, but for Mothman's Day. Dave, you ever celebrate the St. Joseph's Day?
I don't even know what that is.
The Italians love it. I don't remember much about it.
Oh, okay.
You go, you get together at your local diocese. I'm going to drop in down at your local diocese there. Named after a various saint, St. Philip, St. Joseph, St. Dave, St. everybody's got a saint. And they do a big old spaghetti dinner for St. Joseph's. Because apparently he let all the noodles out of Italy. St. Joseph. Yeah, St. Joseph played electric guitar like Joe Satriani and lured all the linguine out of Italy. And so they celebrate him with a big pasta dinner down at the local diocese. The bishop says a thing. Big Italian holiday there.
What time of year is that? When's the next one of those?
Oh, Dave, you're really putting a thing on me here, aren't you, Dave? You know what? Seeing as how Kyle's still in the shitter or whatever, I'm going to use his internet and see. Give you some answers. I want you to have these answers, Dave. Because you know what, Dave? I want to have the answers too.
You could operate a computer?
Yeah, Mothman's got hands. I'm not all wings, Dave. I got hands. How you think I'm making the beef? Now I gave up a secret, Dave.
Gotcha.
Shh, don't worry about it. Oh, gee, Dave, I got to tell you right now, this Wikipedia article is pretty goddamn big. Go up, look up at a St. Joseph's Day, and you know what? Maybe it makes you want to have a nice Italian dinner. But Dave, I'm gonna go. I just want to drop by, remind everybody about the special St. Mothman's Day Eve, which is a Halloween, and St. Mothman's Day to get your French breads and put them out there. And I can't just add S on the end of every sentence and expect that to pass as an accent anymore. But sometimes, it dips in and out there, Dave, and it gets pretty close. Anyway, okay, Dave.
Well, at least you're self-aware, Mothman. We appreciate that.
And how, Dave? It sucks. Let me be honest with you. When you're just like, you're not going to find a human partner because the moth half, and you're not going to find a moth partner because, honestly, if I found just a lady moth, I'd destroy. Look, I'm a regular human size. I'm not going to copulate with a moth.
That's
Dave,
true.
How am I gonna do that, Dave?
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
I can't do it. I'm gonna rub their little moth body on my regular man. Okay, Dave, I want to say happy Halloween to you and the Boogiemonster listeners.
Thank you, buddy.
And I wish you the best. You got a costume, Dave? You got a costume picked out?
No, I'm still. I don't know. I don't know what to go as. And plus, I'm not going anywhere. I think we're just going to stay here and hand out candy and watch scary movies. So
Okay.
I feel a little silly just dressed up in an outfit sitting on my own couch.
Not
you know?
at all.
But I mean, I'm not
at
opposed
all.
to it.
You're doing this for the children, Dave, for the children
that's
to
true.
come to get the candies. You
That's
want to
true.
give them the idea that even the adults like Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Even something simple as a silly mask will do the trick. Because
You know
then
what?
the kids know that Halloween doesn't end just because you grow up. You get joy from giving the candy instead of receiving the candy. The torch gets passed.
That's a great point, Mothman. And don't take offense to this, but would it? I don't know. I'm just coming up with this in the moment. What if I went as you? Could I go as Mothman?
I mean,
Or is that offensive? Like that we're.
Oh, you mean like a
demeaning or
cultural
appropriating your
appropriation or something?
culture? Yeah.
I mean, I haven't talked to the other regional Mothman, but I'd be flattered by it.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd like to see more representation in the world. Might normalize my existence, and maybe then Mothman can come out other than just Halloween's.
That's true. I got to be careful though because I'm a big fella. Even though I'm losing some weight, we'll talk about that later. I'm still I'd be about a 250-pound Mothman. Would that be too much for the children?
I mean, Dave, you're going to be a 250-pound anything, no matter what you dress up like. So that's
true.
That's something. Just be careful because I've seen people try to do the Mothman costume before. They just look like a butterfly wearing blackface. So be careful. Be careful what you know. Attention to detail is kind of important in this one. So I'm just saying, unless you want to bring shame on your household,
That's true.
be a little delicate.
No, I would never do that.
Be a little
No.
delicate with
Gotta
the
stay.
makeup.
Yeah. Every year, there's always some story of somebody rocking blackface as a costume, and no, I don't want to be in the news, for that. So
Yeah,
good tip.
that's a good idea, Dave. So just it's really just be careful. It's about the eye. You got to put the red. If you do the red eyes, you got to keep the goggles on. You take them off.
Okay,
racist. On, Mothman.
Yeah.
Off, yikes. On, great costume. Off, you lost your job.
Yeah.
So, all right, Dave.
need that.
I'm going to go and wish all the listeners happy Halloween. Double H and H squared to you all. And also, happy St. Mothman's Day.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for dropping in and just checking in and giving us an update on what's going on with you, buddy. It's always welcome to hear from you.
You got it, Dave. Congratulations on your nuptials.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I'm very excited, and if I have any questions or need any pointers or anything like that, I'll be sure to hit you up.
Okay, bye, Dave.
Yeah. All right. Hey, and say hey to Kyle. See if he always bolts when you're here, but try to say
I
hello to
never
Kyle.
see
I know
that guy. I don't think I think he might not be real.
I know he'd love to see you. So
I think he might be.
maybe try
I
to
think
holler
you
at him.
might be making it up. I think it might be a fig Newton of your imagination. Funny
Yeah, could be.
funny
Could
wordplay
just-
from Mothman. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, buddy. Thanks for checking in. Be safe out there. Mothman. Oh boy, what a treat! Always a treat to hear from old Double.
Sorry,
Kyle, you there?
I left and I didn't announce that I was even leaving.
Dude,
for some reason,
did you-
I didn't.
did you
I
see
didn't let you
Mothman?
know that I had to step out of the room there.
Yeah, I mean it's just odd, especially when we have a visitor that you just unannounced leave.
We had a visitor.
Mothman just stopped by, dude.
You know,
Again, you missed him.
I think you're
You
making
always
it up,
miss him.
Dave. I think you're making
No.
it up. Every time I go and take an unannounced break in the middle of a recording, you have some wild story of a Mothman visiting. And okay,
said the
Dave.
same
I
thing.
think the stress of the wedding's getting to you, buddy. If I'm being honest with myself.
Well, he thinks you're made up. So I'm just really caught in the middle of this web here. So
Well, all right, man. This sounds like a real Dave problem with these guys. Two imaginary characters are entering your life once a week.
oh, man.
Well, I hope. Hey, Dave. I hope Mothman was well.
Oh, he seemed in good spirits. He
All
did.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, I was gone for a while, so I guess the episode's over now, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty much over now. And Ryan and I went over to Point Pleasant, West Virginia. You ever been to that part of West Virginia? Point Pleasant.
I have not been.
Home of the Mothman. Went and
What's that?
Did a little Mothman exploring. We found the TNT bunkers that apparently the Mothman.
Dave, hold on. Somebody's at the door.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What? You okay?
Oh, Dave! Is that you?
Speak of the devil.
I's out there buzzing over by the light and such as I do, and I heard you went and visited Marty over in Park Pleasant.
Oh, the Chicago Mothman, ladies and gentlemen.
Park Pleasant. It's not Point Pleasant. It's just the part where Marty, my cousin, lives. We call it Park Pleasant.
Park Pleasant. Okay.
Yeah, you went and visited Marty the Mothman down there.
Well, we didn't visit him. We tried to find him. We tried to find.
You see that? You see the ass? You see the juicy ass they gave him on that statue?
Well, I touched that juicy
Marty.
ass.
Course you did. Course you did. Take a lick of the
steel.
peach, Dave.
Yeah. How you been, buddy?
I've been hanging out. My ass is flabby as fuck. The reason that Marty's so plump back there, that dude works out.
So his name is Marty.
Yeah, Marty the Mothman. Martman. We call him the Martman.
Martman. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave, how you been? How you
I'm
been?
good, buddy. I'm good. I wish Kyle was here to hear this.
Every time I miss him. You know, he's out. I think he had to go do a thing. I think he ate some weird meatball sandwich last night. Vegan meatball sandwich on account of him not eating the meat.
He's into that.
Which is weird. It's a shame, you know, because, you know, you come from Chicago. I mean, obviously, I'm happy to tell you that Bona Beef got the vegan beef sandwich for your Mothman Day this year.
Okay.
In case you detest handling the beef of the cow, but you still want to celebrate, Bona Beef got a vegan beef sandwich over there.
Well, look at that. Something for everyone.
You put it out for me the day after Halloween, Mothman Eve. Mm-hmm. I come, which I believe is the date we set last year, but I got to check my calendar. My apologies.
Okay.
I'm doing it for. I do it holiday for you guys, Dave.
Yeah.
I do it for the kids. You put out the bread, but put the little circle with the V in it that you're vegan. I come by with some of the seitan.
Okay. The seitan.
Yeah, come by with some peppered seitan for the vegan households this year. You can't expect to be celebrated on St. Mothman's Day without appealing to as many people as you can appeal to, Dave.
That's true. You need a wider audience. I get that.
Yeah.
Mothman, I was in your cousin's neck of the woods, and I found some of the TNT bunkers that he used to hang out in.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's like, Marty's a little more secretive than me. He doesn't show up on the podcast too much.
No, we didn't find him.
No, he's kind of a recluse. Mm-hmm. Kind of a recluse, that Mart. He goes into the TNT bunkers. He kind of hangs out in there. Plays a lot of Candy Crush on his phones. Yeah. He's not like, I like being out. You know, I love the nightlife. I love the city. You know, me and, oh boy, you give me a good light and a disco ball, I can't stay away from that thing.
Yeah. I've heard that. We went to Marty. Marty has his own museum there in Point Pleasant, and it was pretty cool. We went in, $4.50 admission, which is pretty reasonable, and they had all kind of cool
Marty's
stuff.
Marty's not seeing a cent of that, by the way.
He's not getting any of that?
No, that's done. Unless I think goes to charitable contributions over there, and they may, grow the legend. No offense that I don't have a museum of my own.
Yeah, and they didn't have any Chicago Mothman stuff in there. I don't know if you've pissed them off or what's going on, but there's no representation for you there, buddy.
Dave, I could get mad about it. I could let ego get the best of me, Dave.
Yeah.
But I'm not, Dave, you know me.
You're enlightened.
I'm not. I'm out. I'm here for the people, Dave. Mm-hmm. I'm here bringing the beef sandwiches.
Yeah, you don't need the notoriety.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm going from Gold Coast to back of the yards, flying around, creeping out people in Chicago, just trying not to get shot. Wow. That's what I do. That's my thing.
Okay.
Marty, the whole bridge thing happened.
Uh-huh.
Kind of messed with him a little bit. People blamed him for the bridge.
Did he have anything to do with that? Just between you and I, just tell me, was he responsible?
Dave, how's a moth going to knock down a bridge?
That's true.
You tell me, in this world of utmost truths and realities, how a giant half-man, half-moth is going to knock down a whole bridge, Dave.
Well, apparently you and your cousin have got these supernatural powers.
Fucking dude, you tell me what mine is then. Sitting over there buzzing around the top of the Admiral, trying to look at some titties. That's all I got going on. You see you see me flying up and down Lawrence. You just know I'm trying to sneak a peek into the Admiral over there.
Oh man, you've been doing okay though, buddy. You've been staying busy.
It's summertime. I got to look out for these bug lamps people got out because that iridescent purple and blue just gets me.
Okay, yeah.
And if I got my AirPods in, I'm listening to something. Ironically enough, Wings. Heard you. I was eavesdropping earlier. I heard you talking about Wings.
Yeah,
I love it on account. I'm flying. I'm listening to Wings. I laugh at it. It's fun. I happen to enjoy Paul McCartney's solo stuff. No, I like it. I'm a Mothman on the run. That's what I am. I'm a Mothman on the run, but I'm flying, and he's in Wings. So I got to look out because I'm like, oh, that looks like a party, and I get up there. Fortunately, they're low wattage. They're for the smaller moths, but I don't like seeing my brethren laying there like fliss all around on the sidewalk.
No one wants to see that.
But and like I said, I've been eavesdropping. That's a libertarian. It's a personal choice as a moth, is to fly towards the light. Some lights rewarding, other lights, ouch, yikes.
Yeah,
you got the chair.
I understand.
Went the way of the shocker, Horace Pinker.
Oh goodness, Mothman. Well, we're just glad that we're glad to hear from you, man. We haven't heard from you for a while.
It's been such a nice summer, Dave. I just been out at the beach. I've been at Oak Street Beach. I've been down. I went over to the Michigan Dunes for a bit. If you've never been to the Dunes,
I've been there. Yeah,
you've been to the Dunes. It's like a beach, but a hill too.
Yeah, just big piles of sand. People with
you
dune
go to
buggies.
old Beach Mountain is what I call it, the dunes there.
Okay.
I go there, I get a little six-pack. I have a little good time. Maybe I fly a little crooked on the way home, but what are they going to give me a DUI? They ain't going to catch me.
They're not going to catch Mothman.
Nah.
Not going to catch you slipping.
Nah, A-cab. Mothman's A-cab.
That's right.
No offense to yourself, Dave.
That's okay. That was a former life.
In a new term, in a new idea. Because the term bastards applies to the concept of why to do it. Listen, Dave, Mothman doesn't get political. Maybe Marty likes to. Maybe Marty's getting in there with the West Virginia politics and how things are screwy over there with everything, Dave.
Yeah.
Mothman's just trying to live, let live. Oh, live and let die. Another Paul McCartney song. It's coming full circle, Dave.
Wow. You connected the dots there.
Buddy, my brain is scattered as my flying patterns, I'll tell you that much, Dave. My thoughts are zigging and zagging left and right. Can't keep up with them. But I'm popping in and out. I go bother the people at the UPS dispatch down there in, I forget where that is. I think that's down in Alton. Elsip?
Yeah.
I think it's down in Elsip. I go bother them. I go over by O'Hare. O'Hare's big enough, spread out enough. I don't fuck with them at Midway too much. That's too busy. It's too compact. I don't want to distract the plane there. It'll go into an apartment building. O'Hare, plenty of room to slide out into
a lot of people
in
the last couple of years have seen you hanging out over at O'Hare.
It's more spacious over there, Dave. I go down Irving Park. I kind of just, I cruise over there. I'm in Portage Park sometimes. All the parks, Dave. Highland Park, Elmwood Park. A lot of parks. Big park city over there.
Uh-huh. Right on,
But,
buddy.
I'm going to get out of here. Dave, I just want to stop in. I want to say hi. I want to say thank you for visiting Marty. He's a lonely guy.
Yeah,
He knows you were there. He told me. He's like, I saw Dave.
Oh, really?
I saw Dave and Ryan Singer.
Yeah,
And,
we went and found a couple of his bunkers that were like domes, and then the acoustics are insane. We were like doing chants and trying to summon him, and nothing really worked, but we had a good time looking for him.
Dave, you know what? It did work. He saw you.
Really?
Marty hit me up on the Mott phone, on the Mothman cellular.
Uh-huh.
on Mothman Wireless. It's our own
Yeah.
plan for between the Mothmans. And he's like, I saw them. They were doing the right things. They were being respectful, and he appreciated that.
Mm-hmm.
He likes it when people touch the ass on a statue.
Oh, really?
It's not. He said not a real representation of his actual hindquarters.
Okay.
But somebody wants to sculpt them in a more flattering way. Hey, who's upset with that, right?
Well, it's a pretty cool statue.
Somebody makes a statue of Dave Stone, put your big old crank on there. You ain't gonna say nothing bad about it, right?
No, I'm not going to correct anybody.
No, the artist is the artist, you know. I had a beholder, shit like that.
I hear you.
Okay, well, we're getting close to fall now, Dave. It's getting colder out. You're gonna, you know, I might be back around more. Summertime, I'm going all over. You know, I'm enjoying the city. It's so good. So many street festivals. Lollapalooza happened. I seen Metallica at Lollapalooza, Dave. Oh man,
Really?
they still do it for me.
Okay. So
What
about Riot Fest? You ever
they
swing
did Jason
by Riot
Newsted
Fest?
dirty. Oh, Riot Fest! I gotta go down to Riot Fest, see My Chemical Romance. My Chemical
Okay.
Romance. It's your Chemical Romance, buddy. I tell you that.
It's our Chemical Romance.
It's our Chemical Romance these days.
Who were some of your
Riot
favorite
Fest.
bands to see at Riot Fest?
Oh, geez. You know what? Maybe Kyle doesn't mind me using his computer. I'm going to look at who the lineup is this year at Riot Fest. Let's see who. Oh, boy.
I didn't peg you as like a punk rocker.
You know, the ability to just drop in on an outdoor festival has made me a fan of all kinds of music, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something I wouldn't think that it would be my kind of stuff. Oh, the Ice Cubes is playing.
Oh, you like Ice Cube?
You know what? Sometimes I just need some beats.
Yeah. Today was a good day.
Today was a good day. Most days
Didn't
are
have
good
to
days
use your
for me.
AK. Mm-hmm.
Thank God that Ice Cube.
Yeah.
A musician, actor, producer, father.
Yeah. He's a multi-talented.
They got great bands over at the thing. They got, oh my God, Bauhaus.
Bauhaus.
Bauhaus is playing. You know, you want to get a little German, a little choppy with the Bauhaus.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Religion, seen them enough. No offense. Bad Religion. 9 Inch
there, done
Nails,
that.
spooky. You look up on top of the 9 Inch Nails show, you might see Mothman. Guar,
Yeah.
you look on stage, you might see Mothman at the Guar show. You
some
would
of
know
those
the
guys,
difference.
Some of those guys are kind of biting your vibe there.
I just fit right in. That's what's great. I get right up close on the Guar show.
Yeah.
Sunny Day Real
peed
Estate,
on.
too sad for me. I'm not. No offense.
You don't like
I'm
the
not
emo
gonna,
stuff.
I'm not gonna go stand in the heat to be a droopy Dave. No offense to yourself. I was trying to think of how to alliterate droopy with a name.
No, that's okay.
Alkaline Trio, Satanists. Okay. The old Matt Skiba, kind of a bit of an edgelord. I like where he's at. They played the poppy stuff. It's good.
Yeah.
Pop music about the devil. That's a good vibe. Lucky Boys Confusion. Haven't been around in 25 years. Holy crap on that one.
I had no idea you were so well versed on popular music.
I tell you, man, I drop in on all the stuff. I can fly right by. Lunatics, glad they're back. Get Up Kids, you know, kind of emo-y, but also with the pop influence, which I appreciate because you can dance to it. Descendants, classic. Rocket from the Crypt. Holy crap, I might have to buy tickets. I want these people to get paid. I think it would be a disservice for Mothman to fly in for free and appreciate all this art for free.
That's true. That's true.
I might get an all-day pass.
Oh, man. Get you some,
Mothman's
get a
gonna buy
couple
an
of cold
all-day
beers?
pass. Yeah, Mothman's gonna buy an all-day pass, hide it somewhere for somebody.
Yeah.
So the money went in, but then somebody less fortunate than yours truly gets to go see them. They got, this is a hell of a lineup, I tell you.
Sounds
Dave,
like
you like any of these bands? Sincere Engineer.
I like
Good
some of the
band.
punk rock. I'm more of a
Seconds.
country guy, but I like the punk sometimes. You ever
Oh,
listen to any like classic country or anything like that?
Oh, Mothman was a big fan. And I don't know if shit. Mothman almost knocked over Kyle's whole rack next to his computer there.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, I'm a bigger statured man than this room is designed for, Dave.
I understand.
I'm barely
you got the
fitting in this
wingspan.
office chair.
those wings. Some people say they're up to 10 feet in width.
I mean, if I'm excited, Dave, I tell you they can get there. You see me over by the Admiral. These wings, they're stretching out to 11 feet wingspan, and it hurts.
You're a grower, not a shower.
I'm a little bit of all the things. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm a shower because I'm a part moth, part man. So
That's
that
true.
part qualifies as a, what the fuck is that? And then the wings go out, and then they're like, oh, that's even more of that thing we don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I like the, Dave, the classic. I like the Flash of the old country. Your George Joneses, and your Elvis Presleys. I love a rhinestone. I love a cape. Yeah. Pageantry, Dave. I love showmanship. Marty's a little bit more of your Americana.
Mm-hmm. He's more into
he
the
likes the more
stuff.
Yeah, something.
Virginia, he probably is into some of the bluegrass.
Just subtle, more humble kind of stuff. Your boy, Chicago Mothman, he loves it big.
Yeah.
I want razzle dazzle. I want smoke pots, Dave. Because I go to Blues Fest, and those blues musicians, they make the face. Oh, Dave, they make the face like the guitar's burning their hands, but they can't stop playing it.
Yeah, they know how to emote.
That's a show, yeah. Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it all, Dave. But I got to get out of here, Dave. This is Saturday afternoon. I got to go. Yeah. I got to fly back to Chicago. I was just coming out here on the West Coast real quick, to enjoy it. But they got the forest fires starting up again. I got to get back before the visibility gets low on account of the smoke.
Yeah, be careful with that, buddy.
All right, Dave. Well, you know what? I think Kyle. I don't know where. I think that vegan meatball sub really did him in pretty bad. So I'm going to sign off for him.
Okay. Well, Mothman, it's always a pleasure, buddy.
Always a pleasure to talk to you, Dave. I already feel bad about the ACAB thing because on account of your history there, Dave.
No, that's all right. I don't have any sentimental attachment to my previous job, so don't worry about that.
Well, I know you meant well.
Yeah.
Hey, Boogiemonster listeners, thanks for having me on the show.
Hey, always a pleasure, buddy. Anytime. Stop by anytime. But next time, just give us a little heads up. That way Kyle can hang out as well.
I know, but then where's the surprise in that? Oh, shit, my man's here. I know it's exciting for people. I'm not an asshole. I know that.
Mm-hmm. You're not an asshole.
No, I love that. I get to be, jump in like a surprise. Like, oh, you got me. Mothman's here for a little bit. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just
makes me feel
you're the
good.
Party starter. Yeah, you make things better.
Mothman the party starter. I wish Marty, because it would go with his name better. Marty the party starter.
Yeah.
But he's more of he keeps to himself on account of the bunkers and everything. And, a little weird to be honest.
He's a recluse.
They found him first, and it was a little too much. The pressure. He didn't want the celebrity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't do it for the fame.
No, he was like, guys, this bridge, it's kind of bad. Look out. And then the bridge thing happened. They blamed him. He's like, well, that backfired. I'm not telling people shit anymore. And think about how many disasters have happened since then without a forewarning from Marty the Mothman.
That's true.
How about a little more appreciation for him? Mm-hmm. That's why I don't tell anybody anything about shit. Mm-hmm. I just come in and put out your French breads.
Yeah, that's all you're trying to do. Is just feed yourself, No,
I feed the people. You put out the French bread, I come by with the beef. Or, coming this year, the Satans.
Yeah, I get it confused. Sometimes I feel like it's like a Santa Claus situation where we're supposed to leave it out for you, but I forget that we leave the bread out and you bring the beef.
No, the bread is the light.
Uh-huh.
The bread draws me to the house to let me know that you celebrate St. Mothman's Day.
Yeah, kind of like moss to a flame.
Yeah, and I come, very much so, and I come with my big bag of beef.
There you go. Well, hell yeah, buddy.
Smells something wicked, that bag, afterwards.
I bet.
Yeah, I got a public storage space. I put it in there. I leave it there for the whole year. And I come in there the week before, and whoo.
But that's how you like it. You don't want to know. To kind of rot and decay a little bit.
Don't go telling the health department about St. Mothman's Day, because they will shut it down.
Yeah, you like that umami.
This is where I will side with the libertarians, that the regulation would ruin a lovely thing. Bureaucracy would take down St. Mothman's Day. Maybe we all need to be anarchists.
Yeah.
Odd that I have the same talking points as Kyle, even though I was not here for the show.
Great minds think alike, Mothman.
I think they do, Dave. And in that note, I think these great minds should go pee.
All right, buddy. Well, you go handle your business. It's always a pleasure.
God bless you and yours, Dave.
Thank you, buddy. Stop by anytime.
Will do.
You can hear him. You can hear him taking off. There we go. Always a pleasure to talk to Mothman.
Oh,
Kyle, you there? Hey,
I'm sorry I had to jump out. I had a vegan meatball sandwich last night that is not doing me any favors.
you're not going to believe this shit, Kyle.
What's
you just
that?
missed. You just missed Mothman again.
Are you kidding me?
No, he just stopped by.
Are you kidding me? This
Just terrible timing.
This is like the worst version of Batman that could possibly exist.
Oh, I don't know how we can follow Mothman.
It's
I think we
almost-
hit it right there.
It's almost as if they could be the same person.
Yeah, almost. But what fun is
Well,
that?
I got nothing to say. If Mothman's here, I know he said something. Did I say Mothman? I meant Mothman. If Mothman...
Mothman. We call him Mothman. He
Yeah,
calls
I know.
himself Mothman.
Yeah,
He drops the
he's
H.
got a thick accent. I think if he was... I got nothing to add to that. I know he was a great... what a wonderful guest.
Yeah. Oh man. I think we wrap it up right there. I don't know who can follow Mothman.
No, I certainly can't. So I say we dip.
Oh, good catching up, buddy. I'm sorry you missed him yet again. But,
That's all right. Why is the Riot Fest lineup open on my computer?
Yeah, he was. We were talking about music and stuff. He's pretty well versed in the punk rock. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I mean, he could have just been reading off the lineup, though, so who knows?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Oh, it's in Douglas Park. I think he likes parks. Mm-hmm. All right. Well...
What is this?
Fiber.
But other than that,
Yeah, hold on. Dave,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's
oh,
coming in. I gotta...
grab that.
Oh my God, Dave Stone.
Oh my God! Speak of
Are
the
you-
devil,
Are you guys recording the Boogiemonster podcast right now?
dude. It's this is our Halloween episode.
But, Dave, let me tell you, I've been listening. I've been hearing you're going out. You're recording your own comedy special
Yeah.
for the universe. For the you're telling people these jokes good enough. We're putting them on videotape or whatever technology would be prevalent. So proud of you, Dave.
Thank you, Mothman. How'd you even hear about it?
I'm up there, man. I'm up there with the signals. You know?
Okay.
I'm up there flying around where the internet gets broadcast.
Gotcha. Okay.
I intercept, on account of being a moth and, I can't see too well, but I'm attracted to light and frequencies.
Okay.
And so I pick up good vibes, baby, But seriously, though, I can't stay long. I wanted to drop by, say congratulations on a wonderful comedy special. I was flown around there down too many bugs to compete with down in Georgia.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
You got other stuffs going on. Heard a new term for wasps. Somebody called them sweat bees.
Sweat bees. Okay.
That's one. Those guys scare me. I don't mess around with those guys one nothing two bit.
Oh, I thought maybe that was part of your diet, being a Mothman.
Not one. No, not me, baby. Speaking of diets, Mothman's only here to remind you that as we got All Hallows Eve coming up here. As you know, as well as I think that St. Mothman's Eve is coming up soon.
Yeah. When is that?
I'm Dave. I'm hard pressed to remember the exact date myself. It's a floating holiday like Thanksgiving, probably.
Okay. Yeah.
maybe.
Not on the same date
But-
per se. Yeah.
It's truly the holiday lives in your heart. And by that, I mean with cholesterol, because on account of the holiday, I just want to remind all the good boys and girls out there, St. Mothman's Eve, I want you to leave out your French breads and your hot beefs, with a optional side of au jus, but I know climate beware. It might get cold and get a little greasy, and Mothman would skip putting that on the beef.
Okay.
But the jardiniere,
You gotta have the jardiniere.
doesn't matter. Jardiniere doesn't matter if hot or cold.
Yeah.
The beef, if you wanted to go to the full extent, leave a little crock pot out so it stays warm.
Okay. I like that.
Mothman ain't gonna be mad at you do that.
That's right. Okay.
But you get power thieves out there. You leave an extension cord going out of the front of your house in certain areas. You got people charging up who knows what on your dime.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want some mobile meth lab sucking off your juice there.
I don't want that. Hey, if you're out there, I listen. I know I'm flying around DuPage County, Lake County. I go out I see people in Lake Oswego. They're power thefts. People plugging in old Android phones to a cord left outside. Those things suck up more power than a Tesla car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
I would imagine.
Sponsored by Apple products.
Mothman, I was looking online recently, getting ready for Halloween and thinking about buying a costume or something. And I actually,
you got it.
I stumbled across a couple of Mothman costumes. Were you aware of this? Is this like official merch?
I have some trademark. There's a little kickback involved. Let me ask you this, Dave: Is it a sexy Mothman?
I mean, as far as Mothman go, these were pretty hot,
I mean, not to say that I'm not already like quite a catch, I don't. I'm not going to say that, but maybe there's a little bit. There's a more lascivious one that I did not authorize, and that one's got it's got the little butt cheeks cut out of it. And Dave, if that's the kind of party you're trying to go to. Then listen, Mothman's not here to stand in the way of you having a good time. No. I would like to see my fractions of a cent kickback on the costume. But if it's because of that, then they lose the license. You could also buy the one that I do get paid for, the one licensed through Spirit Halloween. Cut the butt cheeks out yourself. Therefore, make the costume as grandiose or as demure as you choose.
That's true, and tailored to your own specific buttocks.
Yeah, maybe you got a whole piece of meat you want to be hanging out back there, or just a little peekaboos. Just a little how you doings. You walk by, is that? And you say, yeah, buddy, it is.
There you go. That's fantastic.
Like a moth to a flame.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
These cheeks to a good time. But, all right, I got that's all. I just want to remind all the good Boogiemonster listeners that just to put the French bread outs on your doorsteps. Even, you know what? Even if you live in an apartment, put it out in the hallway.
Yeah, and maybe throw a little aluminum foil or something for you to kind of, get it to go. Take it with you.
Something, I prefer a reusable Tupperware container that I would just to keep it fresh, I'd leave that at your doorstep.
Okay. You just
Mothman doesn't take it to go. Mothman's going to eat it right there. That's why you might catch me.
That's
you hear somebody, and leave leave it. I prefer it dipped, but I understand colder temperatures are not conducive to leaving the au jus out for such an occasion. So just wet. I go just wet.
Gets congealed and
Yeah, so just wet, just drizzled. But happy Halloweens to you. One of these days, that kid Kyle, he's just such a rascal. I think he's out there shouting at these guys doing construction work on the sidewalk.
Yeah, he's easily distracted.
He doesn't realize that you guys are doing this award-winning program.
That's true.
All right, Dave, I just want to say that congratulations on your comedy special. I was over there. I was flying over Atlanta. I was flying over the tiniest of 5 points.
Yeah.
I was up there in bookends.
Buckhead.
Bucks heads. Bucks heads.
The tiny 5 points.
I was into all the other parts of Atlanta. The parts where Cat Williams lives. That guy just makes me laugh a whole bunch.
Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny fella.
We share a similar body type, me and Cat Williams.
I would imagine.
He's a small, energetic man on account of, I think, glucose levels and various substances. But honestly, if you want to know the full secret, Dave, you put a pair of wings on Cat Williams, you got yourself Chicago Batman right there.
There you go. Yeah, I never made that connection, but yeah, you're really connecting the dots for us. I like that.
I say the N-word a lot less.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were going to go another direction with that, but yeah, you got to be careful with that.
You think I say it more? Nobody says it more than Cat Williams.
I mean, that'd be hard to do.
I say it less than Cat Williams. Am I saying I say it none? I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I say it less than Cat Williams.
Well, that's a good starting point. So that's something we should all shoot for.
Yeah.
So
that's my message. Happy St. Mothman's Eve. Please try to say the N-word less than Cat Williams, especially on account if you're not a black person or perhaps a slight insect human hybrid, because then the genetics are all messed up, and just avoid saying any kind of epithets in general.
Yeah.
When I was a young Mott boy, I grew up on a lot of hip-hop music.
Who were some of your favorites?
As a Mott boy, I was saying, well, of course, NWA was just, I almost said it right there.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
I almost slipped up. Oh, my God. Thank God this guy with the leaf blower showing up outside the window.
Yeah.
Just in time for me to... I'm going to say bye. I'm going to say bye. I'm going to let you have a great show, a great Halloween. Dave, tell Kyle one of these days I would love to see him.
Yeah.
French bread.
It's a shame you guys
roast beef.
always miss each other.
Jardinier for everybody. It is a shame, but...
Doesn't make sense.
If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Mothman, always a pleasure, buddy. You be safe out there. And happy...
You betcha. Don't forget.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, that guy's right. It's like he's blowing the leaves off of my face right now. Jesus Christ, with the guy out here. Are there leaves in the room that you record this? It seems as though there might be, given how close this guy is just standing to the actual window of which I am behind.
Well, he's thorough, that fella.
He really just standing there. What's he, checking his fucking phone? All right. This guy, okay. Oh, my God. The characters are melding. I got to go. Happy Mothman's Eve. Roast beef, jardinier, and French bread for everybody. Easy a brother that'll smother your mother. Make your sister think she loves it. I fuck up the word. Dave, I haven't listened to it in a long time. Okay, bye.
Bye, Mothman. Oh, boy. Right on cue. What are the odds here on Halloween that we would have a visit by our beloved Mothman? Kyle, where's Kyle at?
Oh, my God. All right.
Kyle,
wow, this is,
you missed it again, dude. Where have you been?
I had to go out and I had to ask this guy if he could actually blow the leaves closer to the house.
Oh, okay. It sounds like he's
I don't know if you picked any of that up. I'm hoping you just paused while I was gone, given this this sound.
Well, no,
that's happening out here.
Mothman dropped in as soon as you went out there and yelled at that dude.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
No kidding, dude. He always asks about you.
I'm starting to think this dude's not even real.
I'm running out of excuses when when he shows up and he's like, "Where's Kyle?" It's like, I just imagine you open the door. Like, did you let him in?
I had a legitimate excuse to go outside. I had to go talk to this leaf blower guy and make sure everything was on the highest power setting it could be on.
That is obnoxious. The reason they thought these giant beasts were made out of stone is some people think that they would get Squatch are real, just they're nasty. They don't bathe.
Oh, they got like the gnarly, muddy dreads.
Well, they got the muddy dreads, and they're disgusting. But what these dudes would do, they would purposely...
Nutty dreadlock.
They would roll around on stone and rocks and
Rasta
dirt
Squatch.
and get all these stones and pebbles.
Ragae Squatch.
Like chainmail.
Ragae Squatch don't want to be found.
Oh, God.
Whoa, diddly diddly diddly, whoa, Ragae Squatch.
Have you seen Chris?
Wanna just be in the forest?
Have you seen Chris Fairbanks' new clip?
I've seen him go off on
my God.
any kind of reggae stuff.
So fucking fun.
But he's talking about like
Reggae stuff. What did he say?
It's just like lion.
Zion. It's a state park in Utah.
Fucking Ragae Squatch is a T-shirt. Keep going. I'm
Ragae
looking it up
Squatch.
right now.
So, the Native Americans would get into battles with the Janasqua, and these Janasqua just beat the shit out of them. It would really kick their ass. And so the Native Americans would shoot bow and arrows at them.
Of course they would.
And the Janasqua got the wise idea of
Found it.
If we roll around in this pile of pebbles and stones and grit and grime, it'll stick to us because we got all this gunk already on us, and it'll serve as kind of a full body armor. So you got these giant. Oh, here's another thing they would do.
Sasquatch, Reggae, Dreads, Bigfoot, Dreadlocks, Jamaica, Rasta tank top on Amazon.
All right, the Janasqua.
Do you want this tank top, Dave?
Let me see.
Look, it's Sasquatch, but he's got dreads.
I can't
And he's got
wear that.
trippy sunglasses on. That's our new Boogiemonster shirt.
Get this. All right, the Janasqua. They were the.
Get it, Ragae Squatch.
God damn it.
Sorry.
They were the larger, more aggressive version of Bigfoot.
Oh, Bumbaclot.
Listen to this, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm the idiot. Go on about this. Go on about Ragae Squatch.
One of their finishing moves, if you will.
This shirt has Sasquatch with a cowboy hat and 6 guns.
They would twist people's heads off and decapitate them.
That's not Irie. That's not Irie at all.
Oh my god. What does Irie mean?
One love.
God damn it.
One love, Bumbaclot Squatch.
They would twist people's heads off.
Oh, no head, no cry.
Oh my god. You're such an idiot.
How'd you think I was going to respond?
Think about that.
There's so much Rasta
twist
Sasquatch shit out
They
here.
would
man.
twist people's heads off
How about socks?
until
You
they
want
were
socks?
decapitated. They would throw rocks at people. Much more aggressive, much bigger. Some of these, I was listening to a story of a guy who ran across one, said it was 13 feet tall. All right? Get this, too. They got glowing red eyes. Not eye shine. A lot of Bigfoot people see eye shine because at night they shine flashlight on them or whatever, like certain animals. Oh, got red eyes. These were fucking red in the daytime. And Native Americans said...
Yeah, they were. Rasta Squatch be smoking them spleefs. Me got them red eyes all day.
How did we even get to Rasta Squatch?
Bumbaclot.
Where did we even get
Reggae
this?
Squatch.
Oh, my God.
Rasta Squatch got them red eyes. He hungry. Gonna eat some heads. Rasta Squatch gonna feast on the dude melon.
They would eat...
Gonna suck your brains like a bowl of soup.
They'd eat human beings alive.
Yeah, they would.
They'd twist their heads off and eat them. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts?
It sure is, Dave. It sure is a crazy story.
Here's what else they did.
What else they do?
They, if they get scared,
They play that reggae.
if they get startled, if you spooked one, they would secrete a terrible odor from their armpits on purpose.
Oh.
It's like a defense mechanism.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. It's nuts. And there's different. All right, God damn it.
What did you think was going to happen?
I was going to tell you about the 4 different types of Sasquatch.
Oh, there's different types?
Of course there's different types.
Oh, they're not all not real?
Type 1 Bigfoot.
Type 1.
Type 1's like the Patty. The Patterson
you
Gimlin.
just can't have any candy. Type 2, you might lose your leg.
Type 1's the classic Sasquatch. Looks like the
Class
Patterson Gimlin,
Squatch.
cross between a human and a mountain gorilla. Type 2, more ape-like than Type 1. They reported many areas in North America, especially in the South. The Type 2s are a little smaller, like Florida skunk ape would probably be like a Type 2. The Janasqua would be Type 3.
I found a Halloween costume. And it's a boy in a witch's hat with a witch's cape, but the witch's cape, The vampire cape has Rasta Bigfoot playing a flying V. Look at that. Whatever that is, that's what I got from typing in Ragae Bigfoot. That's a more realistic Google search than whatever the fuck you're telling me right now.
Oh, man.
Sorry, type 3.
Type 3 is like the Janasqua. It's more of like a mandrill human mix. Mandrill like that ape, kind of like a baboon. Looks similar to Bigfoot, but more savage and primal. So the Janasqua would be a type 3. And then type 4, more of like the Neanderthal, the early man Bigfoot. So because wild man.
Squatch, skanking with your Bigfoot. He'd drop an egg corn, he'd pick it up.
Damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you think of? Come on.
Oh, just fuck off.
Me no fuck off. Me Ragae Bigfoot. Ragae Bigfoot, nothing but chill, airy, smoke of a sweet leaf. Mm-hmm. I've offended everyone.
Yeah, this
episode.
There's got to be something you're doing wrong here.
No.
Right? Mm-mm. Was it you said that...
Ragae Squatch.
Let's talk about the Rastafarians. Aren't they all homophobic?
Well, now
that one
you want
love?
now you want to get you can't bring that up at the end. You can't say that. The Rastafarianism is happens to have like all religions has some problematic elements.
Yeah, that's true. The same could be said for Christianity.
Yeah.
They have a problem with homosexuals as well. All right. Well, I can tell you don't give a fuck about Janasqua, even though he's pretty rad, dude. He twists people's heads off. He's 13 feet tall, and he's got fucking stones all over his body.
And sounds like if you forced a 9-year-old to make up why they came home covered in mud with an extra $300.
Yeah.
There was a monster, and it was like this, and it had red eyes. Why red? Why always red?
I don't know.
Pretty predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certain things, there's certain animals that glow and emit weird colors.
Eyes shine, yeah, but always red eyes.
no, like,
they always like the traditional color of evil.
Well, but like the concept of like animals being able to create light out of their eyes or anything. Like, look at a fucking lightning bug. Where's that come from? Their butts light up. How's that happen? That's not eye shine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very true.
A lot of
to
fish.
say it that way.
A lot of things in the ocean, that
Can
have
glow.
weird
Yeah, can glow.
Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, gnarly ass. He's the big troublemaker cousin of the North American Sasquatch. Taller, got crazy fangs.
Oh, and fangs.
Crazy fangs.
Does he have
crazy,
claws?
almost claw, like almost talon-like claws.
Does he have a cut-off jean jacket vest?
Yeah. Just cigarette in his ear.
That real dangerous dude.
Couple tattoos.
Oh man, that guy's got an old Pantera shirt on. Look out! We don't know what he's up to.
And I preface this the same way with all these topics. Pretend this is real, and imagine seeing a 13-foot tall Bigfoot with rocks all over his body and fangs.
Can I pretend?
And he tries to twist your head off.
Can I pretend he's just listening to Peter Tosh's Legalize It when I see him?
Sure.
Legalize it. The belief in Bigfoot. We got them big feet. Hard to rock steady. Oh, rock steady.
What? Oh,
Rocks.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
But, I ran out of ideas, admittedly.
You make me want to watch, what's that old Steven Seagal movie where...
Reggae Squatch with Steven Seagal?
He fights the Rastafarians.
It's probably just
Hard to
him
Kill.
on his cop show.
It's either Hard to Kill or Marked for Death, or any other movie with 3 words in the title.
That was-
Out for Justice, Hard to Kill, Marked for Death, Above the Law.
That was my buddy Eric Acosta. Well, I was talking about his jokes in the last episode. But what's it's a 2-word Steven Seagal movie.
Under Siege?
Yeah, because he's like, all Steven Seagal movies have 3 words. They're hard to kill. I'm like, Under Siege 2.
That's funny. I love those terrible movies. But yeah, there's one where he fights, I don't know if he goes down to Jamaica. I think they're already up in America. But yeah, and he cuts one of them's head off, and then one of them has a twin brother, and he thought he came back to life. I don't know.
I want to update my request to have my casket wrapped. I want it wrapped in Ragae Sasquatch.
Okay. Is that a thing you can buy?
There is something about... I love how much stuff I'm finding that was for sale on Amazon featuring Sasquatch playing a flying V with the Rasta colors on it. That it does not continue to Sasquatch. But if you do an image search of Adonis Ragae Sasquatch, there are 2 items that I'm very curious about.
All right.
Anyway, Rasta Squatch. I want it to happen.
All right, I'm going to transition here since you don't care about Janasqua.
No. No, I don't.
All right. Well, I think you don't think you're going to get the role of Colonel, which there's never a more ultimate freedom in the audition process than thinking you're not going to get it anyway. That means that's the ugly dude hitting on the hottest woman. It's not going to work anyway. So what if I just go and see if this weird approach might work without, like, be a dick or anything, but like, hey, fuck it. Nothing to lose, right?
Yeah. I've been on 75 commercial auditions. I've never booked a damn thing.
I never did with the commercials, but like voiceover stuff. I just send it in. Not as grueling of a process. People don't understand. Like, I get what complaining about commercial auditions in the plight of the strife of regular citizens in the world. But it's a pretty dehumanizing. That's not gonna. I mean, nobody's gonna like that. You getting in the role?
Yeah.
Colonel wouldn't. You got to start now. You got to start now, Dave. Colonel doesn't slurp.
Okay.
Colonel would be drinking that out of a nice goblet.
That's true. He'd be drinking a mint julep.
Yeah. So start getting your shit together because I want this, Dave.
My $5 fill-up box.
See that? Okay, regional dialects. That's what I asked you about.
Yeah.
Because there's Southern, but there's all kinds of Southern.
Oh, there's so many different types of Southern. That's what Hollywood does not understand. They just think Hollywood thinks all Southern accents are Clark Gable, Gone with the Wind, Rhett Butler.
That's either the lawyer or Cletus from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Are there really other ones?
Oh, there's just so many. Oh yeah. Like, and I can't do them all, but like
I don't get it because I don't have an accent or nothing. I'm from the Midwest, so we don't got no accents up there.
Yeah, but there's so many. But yeah, I assume the Colonel.
Like
I don't know this.
Norwegians that crashed into a sausage.
I don't know for a fact, but I assume the Colonel is from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Hence the name of his company.
You know what? We got the robots out here. I'm gonna ask.
Well, didn't we talk about that last week? About didn't we read an email?
Oh, somebody wrote that actual Colonel Sanders was so disgusted with the way Kentucky Fried Chicken was taking his recipe that he opened his own place. And yeah, he is. And it was. Oh, I forgot. I'm starting to.
Well, here's the other
You
problem,
should have
Kyle.
seen the way I just wrote Colonel.
Even if I got the role, morally and ethically, I don't know if I could accept it.
You know what? Let's talk about your morals and ethics, Dave. Let's talk about.
I got chicken ethics. Seriously, I don't know that I could sell KFC because my heart's not in it because it's fucking horse
Your
shit.
heart's made out of it.
My heart ain't made out of KFC. I eat that shit once a year.
You're a Popeyes man.
I'm a Popeyes and a Bojangles man, and a Gus's and a Howlin' Race.
For Halloween, I'll dress up like actual Popeye. You dress up like the Colonel, and we'll just show up to a party separately and fight each other.
That's funny. Do you
Or who needs Halloween? Let's just do that.
Popeyes chicken?
We'll show up at a churches acting like we're going to church.
That's funny.
Not in the house of the Lord.
Popeyes chicken, is that in reference to the character Popeye? Or is that
You're really sending me to the Google searches here, dude.
because there's no other Popeye related imagery at the restaurant.
Currently, you drive people around for $2 an hour with Lyft. Why don't you think you could sell Popeye or KFC?
Because it's horse shit and my heart's not in it.
Last episode, you talk about tacos that you found.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to be hard on you, Dave, but I think this is an opportunity. And I understand you're trying
to fucking have some. I understand there's integrity involved here, and I understand there's a lot of power in saying no to things in this town. But Dave, sometimes you shit in a box behind Pep Boys, and I really think that you can make this work. You can take the way I view it is you can take money from an institution you don't believe in, and then you could put it in somewhere else. You could take all your Popeyes money that you've gotten from them if you get the role,
KFC,
and well,
that's what I was about to say.
And spend it elsewhere. That's what my whole attitude towards. Like, I never did commercials or something, but like, I would justify some things that I've done where I'm like, I don't like where this money's coming from, but I know that the money that I'm getting paid will be funneled into a better part of the economy.
Well, on the other hand, I would do Popeyes or a Bojangles commercial for free. Like, I would totally do that for free. But I don't know that even
you want to believe in the product.
Even given the opportunity and the paycheck, I don't know that I could accept a KFC role just because I hate it.
I mean, you're gonna fuck yourself. What if they hear this and they're like, you know what, Dave, you crushed this audition.
Yeah, I got to be careful what I say on podcast and Twitter.
You're a public figure. You're a public figure, Dave.
As I've learned this week.
You know what?
Inside joke.
I want to hear let's run the audition. Let me think of what. Okay, I'm going to give you lines to read as the Colonel.
Georgia Gold is their product.
I know you've been upset about that.
$5 fill-up box.
All right, Dave, I want you to look up the lyrics for the song. Are you ready for the Sex Girls by the Gleaming Spires?
Is that on? That featured in Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes, if anybody doesn't know, and I want you to read those as the Colonel.
Okay.
And this is your audition.
Okay. Yeah, that hunting and pecking. That knows how to dose the computer.
Oh, the letters are right on the buttons.
Okay.
That's easy.
They're not in order. They're not in alphabetical.
Did you look up the lyrics? Mm-hmm. All right. Now,
I got
white suit. They're gonna do. We're gonna whiten your beard. Tie. We're gonna whiten your hair. This is the aristocracy, Southern aristocracy. Mm-hmm. And so this is, and I'll ask you questions that pertain to the lyrics so you can answer them in context. I'm not going to just leave you hanging here.
Are you ready for the sex girls? The hot, lean, hot, big, hot girls. Are you ready for the sex girls? The right, ultra vital, nice girls.
Colonel, can I interrupt for a second?
You go ahead.
Where would one? What would these sex girls be? You're clearly a well-to-do Southern gentleman.
Why, yes.
Where would these girls? Where would I find them?
They play pool in your house. Take off their own clothes. They can talk about love. They know where it goes. They are women without any faults.
What? I mean, how would I, do I have to answer any questions myself if I wanted to commingle with these sex girls?
Well, one would have to ask themselves the question, are you ready for the pony girls? The ride, fast, ride pony girls. Kyle, are you ready for the lonely girls?
Oh, those are the ones I'm most ready for.
The sad, sad lonely girls.
I didn't realize how dark this song was.
It is weird.
What are some characteristics?
They've got time on their hands. They've got skin like seals.
That makes no sense.
They can talk about love. They know how it feels. They are women without any faults.
Well, that's actually what an appealing idea. How can I expect the sex girls when this encounterance happens?
That's a good question, Kyle. The procedure is as follows: one comes over, then they all come over, then they party all around the house. One gets too romantic. One is kind of frantic. One stays quiet as a mouse. Bikinis gleaming in the morning light. You might lose your life. They go crazy in the bedroom, baby. And they might explode your mind.
I feel like this, if you don't get this role, this is where sometimes this town is just flat out unfair to the talented, deserved ones.
And I'll wrap it up here in a minute, Kyle.
There's more.
But before I leave,
What?
another question I might ask.
What? Do you have any more questions for me?
I do. Kyle,
Yeah.
are you ready for the sex girls? The fine, super special real sex girls. Once again, are you ready for the best girls? The knees showing, big breast girls. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
$5 fill-up box, 2-piece dark biscuit coleslaw, and a Pepsi.
You just sold more KFC with this?
Uh-huh.
Then they should already be paying you.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was debonair?
Thank you.
That was regal?
Uh-huh.
It was cordial?
Uh-huh.
It was warm and friendly?
That's what I was thinking.
If you go in there and say, listen, I know you have prepared dialogue. But can I just read
I took some liberties
something?
with the script.
Can I? Yeah, listen, I know you. Just listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah, son. Yeah, I would channel my grandfather.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
grandfather was a very foghorn leghorn. My grandfather was from South Georgia, and he fancied himself an aristocrat, even though he wasn't. He sold pine straw for a living.
But you can take on the accent. Oh, like when smart people use big words,
Yeah.
even though they're just
Yeah.
shitty.
He said, yeah, son.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, son.
Right here. I like that one. Right here.
Right, yeah, son.
Oh, this. I feel and credit mental credit goes to Lizzie Cooperman, previous comic of the week, because when I did see her last night, she said some joke like, "Who knows the song? Are you ready for the Sex Girls?" And I immediately was like, "Gleaming Spires, Revenge of the Nerds," because this song cheers me up no matter what happens.
Oh, the Omega Moose.
And it was part of a bit that she was doing, but that's why I was like, "This is perfect." Dave, if you don't think you're going to get the audition anyway, can you just bring this in there?
Sure. I got nothing to lose, literally. I have nothing. I own nothing.
I don't want to. I want to play it just a bit of the song for people if you're unfamiliar. Do you know the song?
Oh, of course. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid, Revenge of the Nerds.
You realize it was real. Like if you want to think about what's problematic now, that's it. That movie is terrible.